And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's broadcast of Pottsville Apache and Lady Apache basketball right here on the Russellville Sports Network. Tonight's game on the Russellville Sports Network is being brought to you by Tyson Foods, by Razor Polish, by Heirloom Legal Services, by Farm Credit of Western Arkansas, by Rose Drug of Russellville, by G-Rays Trucking, and by Miller Roofing Company. Now let's send it out to the gym for all of
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
Hannah Melton. They will also start number 23, Abby Damaris, who's at center court for the opening tip-off. And we'll pick up the rest of their starting lineup momentarily as we prepare for the opening tip of tonight's game. Tommy Kraft brings the ball to center court. He is the lead official of this ball game. He puts it up in the air, and it is controlled by the Lady Apaches, who operate right to left across the broadcast position. Pottsville goes immediately to the baseline, then swing it to the right elbow into the left corner on the give and go. Goes down low, Harmony Garner. She took it out on the dribble. Feeds the low post on the left side. Riley Underwood's turnaround shot won't go. Underwood battled for and got her own rebound, put it back up, and draws the foul from Clarksville. That foul is on Clarksville's Abby Damaris, her first on the team. And Riley Underwood will be at the line, shooting two. Her first one is off the side of the rim, no good. Other starters for Clarksville, number 34, sophomore guard Adalyn Cummins. Second free throw by Riley Underwood is good. And the other starter is number 32, senior guard Kennelly Reeder. Pottsville opens immediately in a 1-2-2 zone trap. Lady Panthers bringing it up the floor from my left to my right in their red uniforms if you're catching us on the radio broadcast. Clarksville with good movement has the ball to the right side, into the paint Reeder. Reeder turnaround shot off the backboard, and it's good. Kennelly Reeder with the two-pointer off the basket, and it is 2-1. Right side, three-point shot put up by the Lady Apaches, and it is good. Lindsay Ade from downtown knocks down the tray, and it's 4-2 Pottsville. Again, the Lady Apaches maybe a little more passive in the press, but they double team out front. Ball moved to the left side. Weathers got to the free throw line. Her shot is no good. Long rebound, still loose. Finally controlled by Lindsay Ade. She leads the break up the floor to the right side. Ball fake right, drive left across the paint. Shot by Boley is no good, and the Lady Panthers there to clear the boards. 4-2, Pottsville with the lead, and again, looking to pick up full court press-wise. Macy Weathers has it on the right side, bounces it around the double team. Kenley Reeder right side, puts up a three, no. Rebound Pottsville. Harmony Garner got the board. She is the point guard, so she'll bring it up the floor herself. To the right side corner, Layla Stroud puts it on the floor with the left hand, one dribble, and then give it to Garner in the corner. Now down low it comes, Riley Underwood. Her turnaround shot is good from the low block, right for two. Riley Underwood has three in the game, and Pottsville's lead is 6-2. But again, Pottsville looking to press full court. This is a 1-2-1-1 zone trap. Looking for a trap at mid-floor. Clarksville gets it over the timeline. Feeds it to the right to Abby Domaris. Goes into the right corner. Three ball is going to come up short by Hannah Melton. Pottsville has the boards looking to run. Sprinting up the floor, Lindsay Ade to the right side. Dribble drive into the paint and then leave it up high for Underwood. Riley takes it to the basket. May have had her shot partially blocked, but it is no good. Clarksville comes out with it on the run. Weathers into the front court. Tried to dump it on the baseline, but Pottsville able to knock it away out of bounds. Clarksville will keep the ball. Two substitutions into the game for the Lady Panthers. Number 33 is Annalie Pennington. Number 31 is Tori Daniels. 6-2, Pottsville by 4. 5:34 to go in the quarter. Inbound pass comes to Cummings. She has the ball booted away. Kick save in a good one by Tori Daniel, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Daniel. I thought she kicked that ball, but it goes on the out-of-bounds sideline set piece. Clarksville puts it in play in their backcourt, trailing 6-2. Panthers in the front court, left front corner. Are well away from the basket, trying to create some passing lanes, but Pottsville steps in front of a pass, has a steal. Lindsay Ade all the way, right to left, to the basket and scores! And timeout, Pottsville, after the Apache score, timeout by the Lady Panthers. 5:12 left to go in the first quarter. Good start for the Apaches. 8-2, Pottsville leads it. We're back in 30 seconds with more Apache basketball. After the Panther timeout. After the timeout by the Clarksville Lady Panthers, they bring the ball up the floor against the press of the Apaches. Almost a steal by Daniels again, but Clarksville gets it into the lane, but the pass across the lane is knocked away by Ade. Lindsay leads the 2-on-1 down the floor to the right side. Shot hangs on the rim, but won't go. Rebound by the Panthers. Good hustle by Hannah Melton clearing the board. As the ball comes up the floor, Weathers goes to her left, feeds it at the left wing, ball fake, drive to within 15, two-point shot is good. Kenley Reeder with the two-pointer. Clarksville got back defensively. Pottsville took it in, challenged, missed the shot. Annalie Pennington took it down the left side of the lane. It wouldn't go. Clarksville comes out with a loose ball, 8-4, Pottsville with the lead. Hannah Melton with the ball on the right side, gets into the lane, feeds it to the baseline, going to the basket for the shot in the lane, and good for two for the Panthers. Domaris with the two-pointer. Pottsville has the ball, into the lane, tried to feed it to the right side, ball thrown out of bounds. Clobbered a fan, not paying attention across the way. Into the game for Clarksville is 00, Mary Domaris. So the Panthers trailing 8-6. Panthers look to tie or take the lead against the Lady Apaches. Ball goes into the lane to Melton. She's moved to the two spot on the floor. Rebound Garner. Again, Pottsville looking to run. It's 3-on-3. Garner into the lane. Goes to the right side. And then in the right corner. Then coming up with the ball again, Tori Daniel. Now they go to the low post on the left side. They went there to Pennington. Out of the right side. Three ball by Garner. No good. Rebound down low by Pottsville. Ball knocked out of bounds. Tori Daniel was going to try to follow it back up, but she is not going to be able to get it in the air. Riley Underwood returns to the lineup, replacing Annalie Pennington. Pottsville ball, baseline left. Tori Daniels gets it in play. She got it in play to A-Day. Ball comes across the lane to the right side. Layla Stroud on the dribble drive. Leaves it into the lane. Riley Underwood to the basket and scores. Riley Underwood with the finish. But that was a beautiful job of penetration by the senior Layla Stroud as she drops the dime on her teammate. 10-6 Pottsville by 4, 3 minutes to play in the quarter. Again, the offense really spreads the defense out. Pottsville came with an eyelash of getting a steal, but coming up with the ball first was Clarksville's Kennelly Reeder in the lane. She takes it to the basket and she scores. 10-8 Pottsville. Quickly into the front court, Lindsay Aday feeds it to the left corner, skip it across the lane. Dangerous pass, but it got through and got to Riley Underwood underneath the basket, and Riley scores. Riley Underwood with another bucket. 12-8 Pottsville with the lead. We're closing in on 2.5 to play in the quarter. Dribble penetration by the Lady Panthers, takes it down the lane for Weathers. Shot partially blocked. Pottsville comes up with a loose ball. Outlet pass knocked away. Goes out of bounds on the near sideline. It'll be Clarksville ball. Coach Randy Talley really wanted a foul on that shot on his offensive end of the floor, but there was an official right on top of the play and said, nope, no contact. Clarksville has the ball after the Lady Apache turnover. Abby Damaris takes it into the lane, feeds it to the right side. They were going to try post up Damaris. Her pass into the paint is knocked away, tied up, and on the alternating possession, it will be Clarksville ball. Pottsville 12, Clarksville 8. This has been a very good first quarter. Nice crowd here, too. Good group of Apache rooters, and, of course, Clarksville always travels well. It's a rather short road trip for the Panther fans. Clarksville gets the ball in play. Abby Damaris on the right side at the wing, gets double team, sends it over the double team to the baseline, and a traveling violation. They got the ball to a good spot on the floor, got it inside the zone where it's hard to defend, but once Hannah Milton got it there, she lost the handle on it, and Pottsville will get the ball back, leading 12-8. A minute 50 to go in the first. Layla Stroud got the ball on the right side, and she's going to draw a foul. Foul is on Mary Damaris, her first personal. Layla Stroud got away with taking the ball up high and then bringing it down low. Damaris grabbed her on the arm as well as the ball. So team foul number 2 on Clarksville. No free throws coming here. Layla Stroud at the left wing, sends it to the corner, now gets it into the paint. Went inside to Riley Underwood. She got it down low, shot up, no good. Clarksville has the rebound. Lindsay Ade got a good look, but it wouldn't go down. Panthers still running their press attack. It's 5-on-5. Bounce pass right side. Reeder to the baseline. Pull up 12-footer won't go. Clarksville with the offensive board. Put back attempt will draw a foul on Pottsville, and the Lady Panthers will shoot free throws. Tori Daniel gets called with her first personal. Looks like Hannah Melton is going to re-enter the game for Clarksville, but free throws first. First free throw by Macy Weathers is good. Riley Boley back into the ball game for Pottsville. Weathers with a second free throw coming. 12-9 Pottsville with the lead. Make it 12-10 as the second free throw also connects. Minute 20 and counting in the first quarter. Pottsville has it with a two-guard front. 2-3 zone this time down the floor for Clarksville. First time we've seen a zone in this ball game. Riley Boley has it at the right wing. They go to the high post. Riley Underwood drives to the baseline, draws a double team, and she gets tied up on the baseline. Alternating possession arrow will give the ball to the Lady Apaches. 12-10, Pottsville by 2. Yeah, it really did not look like there was any contact at all on the baseline. Good call by the official on the tie-up. Pottsville will put it in play. They get it in the corner quickly. 3-ball up and no good by Tori Daniel. Rebound battle goes out of bounds. And last touch by Clarksville. I missed the call there on the baseline, but it will be Pottsville ball after Clarksville touched it last. Baseline left, the inbound pass comes to Harmony Garner. She feeds the low post. Ade backs down the defense. Shot in the lane by Lindsay Ade is good. Lindsay Ade with the two-pointer. That's her 8th point of the quarter. 14-10, Pottsville with the lead. And the ball is knocked away from the Clarksville guard in the front court. Lady Panthers pick it up, though. Pottsville playing some very intense defense. Ball is in the far corner. Dribble drive on the baseline by Damaris. She gets it out of traffic. And back it comes. Now Mary Domeries on the wing, feeds the low post on the right side. And a nice power move from down low. Adeline Cummins with the two-pointer. She got it inside the lane and powered it up. Pottsville in the front court on the right side. Riley Boley had it slapped out of her hands. Harmony Garner steals the outlet pass. Gets it open to the inside player. Open down low, and it is good for Riley Underwood. 16-12 Pottsville, 8 seconds. Panthers have the ball at midfloor with 5 seconds. Domeries on the right side into the corner with 2 seconds. Ball comes to the low post, knocked out of bounds. Panthers unable to get a shot off, and we have played 1 quarter here at the George Jones Memorial Gymnasium. At the end of 1, it is Pottsville 16, the Lady Panthers 12. Back after this 1-minute timeout with more Apache basketball.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Some spirited play in that first quarter as Pottsville leads 16-12 over the Clarksville Lady Panthers. We're having some trouble here on the scoreboard trying to get things going as the scoreboard simply refuses to put time on the clock, which makes it really hard to play basketball. Now, there has been some work done on the clocks here. Now I've got 8 minutes on there. As you will see throughout the year, most teams are putting up shot clocks, as I think that's coming next year for schools of all sizes. Some spots are using shot clocks as it is. Clarksville gets the inbound pass to start their offense to the right. Macy Weathers throws it away out of bounds. So the Lady Apaches will have their first possession of the second quarter. Riley Boley at the point now. Lindsay Ade on the left wing. Back to Boley again. They'll feed Annalie Pennington in the corner. Work the ball around to the baseline. Got it to Riley Underwood. She put it on the floor, which gave the defense time to adjust and react, and the ball gets thrown away and a turnover. You catch that ball down low, you don't put it on the floor. You spin and shoot or throw it right back out, one or the other. Clarksville with good defense earns their turnover. They take it into the lane against a Pottsville 1-3-1. Pass comes to the baseline on the soft spot of the zone, but it was a little too hot for Adeline Cummins to handle, and it goes out of bounds. And the team's exchanging turnovers here at the beginning of quarter number 2. Hannah Melton's going to come back in for the Panthers. Pottsville has the ball down low. Stroud at the right elbow feeds it to the left side. Jumper by Boley is short, and the rebound fought for and controlled by Kennedy Reeder for Clarksville. Reeder steps over the timeline, draws the double team. She throws it to the left over the double team. Pass into the lane, knocked away and stolen. Pottsville has a 2-on-2. Outlet comes to Stroud. Good pass. Stroud into the lane. Shot no good, but we're going to have free throws coming. Pottsville Lady Apache free throws brought to you by Heirloom Legal. And that foul is on Macy Weathers, her first. Layla Stroud at the line shooting the Heirloom Legal free throws. The free throw is on the way, and it rattles around, and no luck for Layla. Let's see, a couple of changes in this ball game. Number 12, Sarah Breath Francis checks in for Pottsville. I'll catch the Clarksville substitute momentarily. 16-12, Pottsville with the lead. Second free throw is no good by Layla Stroud. Clarksville controls the rebound, and they'll bring the ball back up the floor. Layla Stroud waiting at midfloor for the point guard Weathers. Weathers' pass comes to the left side. Back to the right, Reeder at the wing. Reeder puts it on the floor, gets penetration, feeds it back to the right. Macy Weathers backs out, pass up high, almost knocked away by Francis, but it got through. Panthers get it in the corner, ball fake, drive, 12-footer, no good. Panthers save the miss in on the baseline. Shot blocked on the baseline. Cummins got it back, and Cummins loses the ball out of bounds. It will belong to Pottsville. 16-12, Pottsville with the lead. Into the game for the Lady Panthers is number 2, sophomore Kennedy Corbin. 16-12, which was your score at the end of the first quarter. We have 6:16 to play in the second. Panthers are in a zone. Pass comes to Stroud in the lane. Nice round pass on the baseline. Got it inside to Kennedy Corbin. Corbin with a nice spin move to screen the defender, and she banks it in for 2. Pottsville by 6, 18-12. Pottsville showing half-court trap, and a foul is going to be called on the trapping defense. Riley Boley tried to shift over in front of the Panther ball handler, but did not get there. Foul on Riley Boley is her first. Team foul number 2. Lindsay Ade back into the game for Pottsville. She had 7 points in that first quarter. Clarksville put it in play on the set piece, far sideline mid-floor, comes into the lane, drive, penetration. Lady Panther player knocked to the floor, and that draws a whistle. Foul is on Pottsville's Kennedy Corbin. Her first, the team's third. Clarksville gets it in play. Top of the circle, Cummins drives into the lane, feeds it to the right wing to Melton. Now working from right to left into the far left side corner. Back to the left wing, Reeder. Reeder with a nice pass across the defense finds Cummins on the right side. She's open for a shot from outside, but had a foot on the line, and that's a 2-pointer. Cummins with the first field goal for Clarksville in this quarter. It's 18-14, Pottsville with a lead. Ball handling on the left side, Sarah Beth Francis. Sarah Beth gave it up, got it back. Nice feed into the lane. Layla Stroud, bank shot from 8, good. Layla Stroud from right in front of the basket banked it home, and that's a smart play. 20-14, Pottsville with the lead. We're ticking down toward 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Kennedy Reeder from the left wing draws a double team, throws it over the traffic, and a traveling violation is going to be called on the Panther ball handler. Got the ball over to Macy Weathers, but she took 2 steps before she put the ball on the floor, and that is illegal. And I think we have a timeout on the floor. Yeah. Coach Talley wants a timeout. Timeout, Lady Panthers, with 5:02 left to go in the half. Pottsville 20, Clarksville 14. We're back in 30 seconds with more Apache basketball.
Roofing company has been building
our reputation of being voted the best roofing company in the River Valley,
making sure our product and labor warranties are unmatched by anybody in the area.
As a GEF Master Elite contractor, we can offer you superior warranties backed by the manufacturer.
As well as residential, MRC specializes in commercial roof and repair with a fully staffed maintenance and repair division.
Put Miller Roofing Company's 30 years of experience to work for you.
After the Lady Panther timeout, we are underway again with 5 minutes to play to the halftime break. 22-14, Pottsville with the lead, and the Lady Apaches have the ball after the timeout. Francis feeds it into the corner, skip pass left corner to the right wing, good ball movement to the baseline right. A-Day into the paint, gave it to Underwood filling the lane. Her shot blocked cleanly by Clarksville. Pottsville comes up with a loose ball. Out front, Garner to the left wing. Boy, the Lady Apaches moving the ball very crisply in this ball game. Garner puts it on the floor. They get it down low. Underwood turns one way, goes back the other, and finger rolls it in for 2. I believe that's 11 points for Riley Underwood in this ball game. She has 11 of Pottsville's 22. Panther ball against the Lady Apache zone, and Pottsville really extending this zone out, and it's caused Clarksville some problems. Abby Damaris ball handling out front, but does not have an angle to take it to the basket. Feeds it to the right side to Weathers, who gets double teamed, and Pottsville comes up with a steal. Tori Daniel with a good defense, has a 2-on-1, bounce pass ahead to Francis. Francis has the ball blocked cleanly from behind, and Clarksville's going to come out with it. Good hustle play by the Lady Panthers to get the clean block. And it's 22-14. Macy Weathers hustled down the floor to break up that 2-on-1. Panther ball on the left side, wing 3 is good. Clarksville needed that. Kennedy Reeder with the 3 ball. Pottsville quickly back the other way into the front court. On the right side, Francis, good pass across to Harmony Garner, who walked with the ball. Garner saw a lane to the basket, and it was there, but she took a couple of steps before she put it on the floor. Layla Stroud checks back into the ball game, replacing Sarah Beth Francis, who has played very well for the Lady Apaches. Abby Damaris will bring it to midcourt and then underhand the ball to Weathers. 22-17, Pottsville with the lead. 3.5 to go to the halftime break. Good feed to the high post and then right side into the corner. Open three out of the corner is no good. Layla Stroud there for the rebound. Hannah Melton found herself open for the three, but it wouldn't go. Ball sent ahead to 8A to the right side. Long three. Tori Daniel is no good. In and out. Rebound by Clarksville. Macy Weathers with the ball. She'll bring it up before herself. Daniel cuts her off. Pass to the left side, knocked away and stolen, and we have a whistle and a stoppage in play. And we're going to have a foul called on Pottsville, I guess, a holding foul. And into the game comes Riley Boley for the Lady Apaches. That foul was called on, let's see, Tori Daniel, which is her second. Team foul number 4. So Panthers keep it right at the 28-foot marker. They put it in play. Nice ball handling out front by Weathers. Bounce pass inside the lane. Shot from point blank won't go down. Rebound Pottsville. Lady Apaches looking to run. Stroud up the floor to the right side. Gets the trailer filling the lane down low. Riley Boley in the paint. She'll score. Good transition by Pottsville. 24-17, Pottsville with the lead. Out front, ball handling is Weathers. Macy into the lane, picks up the dribble, gives it to Cummings. She'll take a three and nail it. Adalyn Cummings knocks down the three. Her 7th point of the game. And it's a 4-point Pottsville lead. Into the paint, going down low, Lindsay Ade tried to feed it to the left corner, threw the ball away in the corner, and Clarksville will get the ball back with momentum. In for the Lady Panthers, number 33, junior guard Shelby Ross. Pottsville by 4. Clarksville could cut that to 2 or 1. Layla Stroud picks up full court defensively. Panthers get it into the front court. Feed it to the left corner against the Apache zone. Ross had it in the corner. Now the ball comes up high to Weathers. Weathers into the paint, steps around one defender, then got it around Boley. Missed the shot. Rebound from inside. Powered back up by Cummins, and she has 2 more. It's 24-22. Pottsville by 2 as we're under 2 minutes to play. And right now, Adalyn Cummins is on her personal 7-0 run. Quickly into the lane comes Lindsay Ade. Feeds it to the left side to Riley Boley, and another traveling violation called on Pottsville. Back into the game is Kennedy Corbin after the timeout, this time called by Pottsville. 1:45 to go in the second quarter. Pottsville leads it 24-22. Back in 30 seconds with more Apache basketball.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Scoring statistics here. 24-22, Pottsville with a 2-point lead. On press row, there's a couple of questions here about the Clarksville score. I have them with 22, but who knows? Clarksville with the ball. Weathers into the front court. Nice dish down low. Taking it to the basket and laying it in for 2 for the Lady Panthers, Abby Damaris. Abby Damaris ties the game at 24. Now the Panthers stretch out of zone defense into a bit of a press. Nice give and go into the lane. Runner from 8 feet is good by Lindsay Ade. Nice ball movement by Pottsville. 26-24, Pottsville by 2. Again, Layla Stroud, kind of a one-player press. Abby Damaris feeds it back up to the top of the circle. Swing it to the left. Clarksville fields it. 3-ball Damaris, no good. Rebound by Corbin. Outlet comes to the left side. Lindsay Ade into the front court. Taking it to the paint. Defender backs off. Ade steps back. 8-footer from the baseline. Good. Lindsay Ade kind of stalked the basket that time and scored. 28-24. Pottsville back out by 4. 45 seconds left to go. Bet the 4-horse in the 4th race. Pass to the right side. In the corner. Cummins for 3. Left it short. Cummins got her own rebound back, though. No, check it. That's Ross who had the rebound. Pottsville takes it away. Up the left side comes Lindsay Ade to the basket. Layup. No, but a foul's going to be called on the Lady Panther defense. And we'll have more Heirloom Legal Pottsville Lady Apache free throws coming. That'd be Damaris called for the foul. I show that as her second. Team foul number 4, so neither team anywhere near the bonus. First free throw is on the way, and it is good for Lindsay Ade. Connects on the Heirloom Legal free throw. Her 5th point of the quarter. Ade will have another free throw coming. 30 and 8/10 to go. The second free throw is also good, so Lindsay Ade connects on both Heirloom Legal free throws. Pottsville brought into the game at the break there for the free throw. Allison Greathouse, Jr., wears number 10. Panthers have the ball in the corner. They throw it away, looking to get to the baseline. It goes out of bounds, and the turnover will give the ball back to Pottsville with 22 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Riley Underwood will check back in. She will replace Kennedy Corbin. Kind of wonder if Coach Stephen Morgan might wait for one shot here with a 30-24 lead in 17 seconds. Yep, you can bet on it. Lindsay Ade has the call, but she's in no hurry. Panthers in a matchup zone. It's a 2-3. Now they really extend the zone. They extend it right into a steal. Coming up the ball, Damaris takes it down the lane. Her layup is good. Good play by Damaris for the 2-pointer, and we are at the end of a very good first half of play. Your score at the end of the second quarter, Pottsville 30, Clarksville 26. We'll be back after this 2-minute timeout with more Lady Apache basketball.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
Welcome back to the halftime scoring summary on the Pottsville Apache Broadcasting Network. I like saying that. Feeds my ego, if nothing else. Stephen Glenn here with you, enjoying the ball game tonight. Justin Smith is handling the production work on the stream side. Stephen Barry handling the production on the radio side. Zach Byram is our cameraman on the streaming side as well, and it takes a village to bring you these games. I'd probably need a lot less folks so they didn't have me goofing stuff up all the time. But we are at halftime, 30-26. Pottsville has led the entire game, but don't let that fool you. Clarksville, with a big run in that second quarter, came back and actually had the game tied, but never got a chance to possess the ball with a chance to take the lead, as Pottsville leads at 30-26. Your very much unofficial scoring from the first half of play: For the Pottsville Lady Apaches, their leading scorer and the game's leading scorer was Lindsay Ade. She had 13. Riley Underwood had 11 for the Lady Apaches. Kennedy Corbin off the bench with some nice minutes for the sophomore. She only had 2 points, but she had a couple of big rebounds and at least one really nice assist. Riley Boley had 2 for the Lady Apaches. Layla Stroud had 2. Layla Stroud is kind of a one-person press, though. She is really something. 4 assists. Good job. We like that. That's the 30 points for the Lady Apaches. For the Lady Panthers, their leading scorers are Kennelly Reeder and Adeline Cummins. They have 9 each. Boy, you got to be impressive with Adeline Cummins, their sophomore. She has knocked down 1 3 and then 3 other field goals, and she is just hard to stop. She is really good taking the ball to the basket. She has 9. Kennelly Reeder, probably the unofficial team captain maybe for Clarksville. She may actually be their captain, I don't know, but she has played a good first half with 9 points as well. Abby Damaris, senior guard, had 4, and 2 apiece for Macy Weathers and for Mary Damaris, and that's the Lady Panthers' 26 points. Nobody anywhere near any foul difficulty. Abby Damaris had 2, Tori Daniel with 2, and that's pretty much it. We only had a total of 8 fouls called aggregate, 8 total, 4 on both teams. So, and to be honest, I got no disagreements with anything that was called or wasn't called. It's just been a pretty cleanly played basketball game here. So the Pottsville Lady Apaches lead this one by a score of 30-26. We will come back and get our second half underway when we return to Pottsville after this 3-minute timeout. You are listening to Pottsville Apache basketball. We are just about ready to get halftime done and ready to get the second half going. Pottsville leading the Lady Panthers of Clarksville 30-26 in the conference road opener for both teams. Well, I'll tell you what, there are some very good ladies teams in this 4-4A. Heber Springs, kind of out of nowhere, they're 8-1 on the year. Morrilton is 8-2, you would expect that. Ozark at 6-3. Pottsville is 5-3, Clarksville 3-8, but they played a really tough schedule. And then Dardanelle at 1-3. Pottsville will have the ball to begin the second half action, and we are underway as Harmony Garner starts to play from the right side. And she'll pull up, rise up, knock down a three-pointer brought to you by Farm Credit Union. Harmony Garner just stepped right in and knocked down the three. Nothing to it, like she's done it her whole life. Clarksville hawking the ball as it comes up the floor. Lady Panthers get it over the timeline. Pottsville again is really stretching out the zone and stepping in front of the back bounce pass and getting a steal. Layla Stroud. She'll give it to Ade, who's at the right wing. Gets it in the paint, then back outside. Around it comes to Ade. Steps left, goes into the lane. Pottsville has the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Panthers. Boy, you got to credit Clarksville with some good hustle there. Pottsville had numbers and then had the defense back on their heels, but the defense kept working. Pottsville gets the ball, puts it in play, baseline left. Stroud skip pass over to Harmony Garner, who just hit a three. Back to Stroud around the perimeter. Left side, wing three is up and short. Riley Boley missed it. Clarksville there with the rebound. Adeline Cummins clears the board. 33-26, Pottsville with the lead. Pottsville knocks the ball away. It's loose on the floor. Three players diving for it. Good hustle all the way around, and we're going to have a foul called on Clarksville. Foul is going to be called on Abby Damaris, but you can't fault the hustle. Abby really probably got a floor burn the way she was diving for that ball. Pottsville has it after the foul, but throws it into the lane. Clarksville steps in front of it, knocked it away, but picked up the ball on the sideline out of bounds. Both teams playing some seriously tough defense. 33-26, Pottsville with the lead. We're 6:43 to go in the third. Skip pass, right corner, left wing to Garner. Garner takes it in the lane. Missed the shot, rebound on the baseline, cleared by Hannah Melton. 7-point Lady Apache lead. Clarksville with the ball, attacking to the bucket to my left, right in front of their home bench. Lob pass to the baseline. They tried to get it through traffic to Cummins. Pottsville stepped in front of it and got the steal. Outlet to Lindsay Ade. Ade across the paint. Put up an 8-footer, missed it. It goes out of bounds. The shot was missed because of a shot block by the Clarksville defense. Clean block, goes out of bounds. It will be Pottsville ball, baseline right. Pottsville sets up what they want to do. They set up a wide-spaced box. Comes into play, works around the perimeter. Top of the circle to Ade. Lost the handle on it, but got it back. Pottsville kind of recycles their offense. Gives it to Garner, working right to left, ball handling out front. Finds Stroud. Stroud into the lane at the elbow. Got it to the baseline down low to the open player, Riley Underwood. And Underwood scores from inside. And Clarksville wants a timeout. 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter of play. Pottsville 35, Clarksville 26. We will be back after this 1 minute timeout with more Apache basketball.
For 30 years, Miller Roofing Company has been building
our reputation of being voted the best roofing company in the River Valley.
Making sure our product and labor warranties are unmatched by anybody in the area.
As a GEF Master Elite contractor, we can offer you superior warranties backed by the manufacturer.
As well as residential, MRC specializes in commercial roof and repair with a fully staffed maintenance and repair division.
Put Miller Roofing Company's 30 years of experience to work for you.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman.
89, a telephone number to call. They'll bring it. Southeast Main, Russellville. Now back to the
Clarksville with the ball after the timeout, facing an Apache press. Clarksville gets it over the timeline with a 3-on-1. Going to the basket, shot is up and no good. Lots of contact inside, no whistle. The shot was put up by Abby Damaris. She couldn't connect it. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Pottsville ball. 35-26, Pottsville looking for a double-figure lead this time down the floor with 5:42 left to go in this quarter. Lady Panthers have not scored a point in this half. Ball got into the lane to Layla Stroud. She had it stripped away cleanly. The Panthers will come back the other direction. Pottsville again looking to double team at mid-floor. The Panthers have had trouble with this. Bounce pass comes to the left side from Weathers. Got it across to Cummins. Back up high goes Macy Weathers into the lane to the elbow. Had it poked away from behind. Ball is loose on the floor, and it's going to be tied up. I think Clarksville will have it on the alternating possession. I can't really see the arrow from where I'm at. But, yeah, it's going to be Clarksville ball. Panthers put it in play on the set piece. Baseline left. The lob pass comes to the left wing to Damaris. Back into the corner. Step back three ball by Reeder won't go. Layla Stroud for the defensive rebound by Pottsville. Up the floor come the Lady Apaches to A-Day at the left wing. Drives into the left elbow. Pull up 15-footer. Rattles on the rim but won't go down. Panthers clear the board. Abby Damaris got the rebound and brings it up the floor herself where A-Day picks her up at half court. Now the ball comes to Kenley Reeder on the left. Apaches again really extending out that 1-3-1 zone. Ball almost thrown away. In fact, it is going to go out of bounds. That zone defense has given the Lady Panthers fits. Pottsville with the ball after the turnover. 4:42 left to go in the third quarter. Pottsville with a 35-26 advantage. Riley Boley up high with the basketball. Ball handling. Leaves it on the left side. Tried to get it down low. Ball knocked away. Pottsville comes up with a loose ball. Tori Daniel gives it to A-Day. Back to the left side, and around the perimeter it goes. Annalie Pennington back into the game. Ball inside, fake left, turn right, shot no good. Rebound, Clarksville, backcourt foul called on Pottsville. Might have been a little bit of a frustration foul there on the Lady Apaches. Riley Boley picks up the personal. That is her second. Team foul number 1 in the quarter. 4:18 to go in quarter number 3. Pottsville again picking up full court. Ball is kicked out of bounds. Nice boot by Lindsay A-Day as she salamed it out of bounds. You have to follow the British Premier League in soccer to get that reference. Clarksville has the ball knocked away at mid-floor. Pottsville comes up with it. Lady Apaches with another steal. Lindsay A-Day at the top of the circle against a 2-1-2 zone. Right side, left wide open. 3-ball, no good. Pottsville with a rebound. And then give it on the inside. Rolling to the basket with the ball was Underwood. She missed it. Rebound again by Underwood. Missed it again. Pottsville comes up with a loose ball. 35-26, Pottsville with the lead and really hustling hard on the offensive end of the floor. Into the left corner, Tori Daniel got it to the baseline and back out it comes around the perimeter from left to right. Riley Boley drives to the baseline, reach around foul on defense is going to be charged against Kenley Reeder. I think that was on the way to the basket though, so I don't believe we'll have free throws coming here. Pottsville on a quick inbound pass, but an even quicker block down low out of bounds, and it will stay with Pottsville. But a top shelf defensive play by Adeline Cummins to knock that out of bounds cleanly as she blocked the shot. Pottsville with another set piece. Comes into the lane. Back outside around the perimeter. Left side. Lindsay A-Day. Three-pointer is good. Farm Credit three-point shot for Lindsay A-Day. She has 16. And the Pottsville lead is 38-26. We're coming up on 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Pottsville in a 2-2-1 zone trap. Clarksville has it knocked out of bounds. It goes out of play on the far sideline, right in front of a couple of Apache fans. Oh, Clarksville will put it in play in the backcourt. Ball to the center almost knocked away, but Clarksville comes up with it. Into the paint, crashing into the defender. That's a charging foul. Kenley Reeder got out of control that time, and good defense by the Lady Apaches to draw the charge. That on Reeder is her second. Into the game is going to be 00 Mary Damaris for Clarksville. That's Abby Damaris' third, so a little bit of foul difficulty there. Pottsville defense still pitching a shutout. It's 38-26 in the third quarter. One nice idea to try to get it to the baseline from right to left, but the Pass had a little too much mustard on it. It goes out of play on the baseline. Riley Underwood was open, but the pass came screaming through there like a major league fastball, and it goes out of bounds. Panthers have it after the turnover. Pottsville again with a 2-2-1 zone trap and a backcourt foul called on the Lady Apaches. That foul is going to be on Annalie Pennington, the junior's first personal foul. I believe the second team foul on Pottsville. Panthers put into play three-quarter court. The zone has shifted up, but they're still trapping at half court. And Harmony Garner almost got the steal, but she went through Abby Damaris and is called for the foul. Harmony Garner's first personal. Team foul number 3 on Pottsville. Now the Panthers have it in the front court. Boy, this is one of the best defensive efforts by Pottsville I've seen in quite some time. Working to her right, Cummins. Her pass knocked away and stolen. Pottsville comes out with a 1-on-3, but Garner takes it to the basket. Lost the handle on it. Good hustle play by the Lady Panther defense as they pick up the loose ball, and here they come 3-on-3. Down the lane, in the paint. Kind of out of control by Mary Weathers. Put up a shot, missed it, but she got it back. Pass to the right side, wing 3. Hannah Melton hits the front of the rim, won't go. Ball is slapped around, knocked around, and then picked up by Annalie Pennington for the Lady Apaches. 2 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Harmony Garner has the ball on the left side. Lady Panthers in a 1-3-1 zone. Pass comes to the right corner. Pass across the lane, knocked away. It's loose. Pottsville comes up with a loose ball under the basket. And look what I found, says Riley Underwood as she puts it in for 2. That's just the way Coach Seben Morgan drew up that attack. Clarksville has the ball. Middle floor, knocked away, though, and Pottsville with a steal. Tori Daniel in the backcourt. 40-26, Pottsville with a lead with 1:30 to play as we head to the end of the third quarter. Tori Daniel with the ball on the right side, skips it over the defense, into the corner to Pennington. Back to Garner, a left wing 3 ball. Harmony left it short. Annalie Pennington crashing the boards, got the rebound. One hands it back out to Garner, and Pottsville resets. Tori Daniel up high with the ball. This time I believe it's a 2-3 zone. Into the corner, 3 ball, good! 3 out of the corner from 20 feet out by Annalie Pennington, and another Farm Credit 3-pointer for the Lady Apaches. 43-26 with a minute to play. Pottsville with the lead. Clarksville with the ball, still looking for their first field goal of the quarter. May have got away with a walk there, but Clarksville keeps the ball into the right corner. 3 ball is short. Loose ball battled for and controlled by Pottsville. Riley Underwood kind of muscled the ball away. Got it out to Harmony Garner up the left side. Garner picks it up. Back into the lane, dribble drive down the lane, layup, good by Riley Underwood. 2 more for the Lady Apaches. 35 seconds left to go in the quarter. 45-26, Pottsville leads this ball game. Into the front court comes Abby Damaris. She's into the lane, lost the handle on it. Lots of crashes and collisions and contact in the lane. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Pottsville ball. Into the game for the Lady Panthers, number 33, Shelby Ross. Pottsville will have the ball with 23 7/10 remaining. Lady Apache sends Sarah Beth Francis back into the game. Riley Boley has it in the backcourt. I would imagine Pottsville is going to wait for one shot here. They get it to Lindsay Aday, who still needs to step over the timeline. Now she does. Aday is checked defensively by Damaris. Pass to the right side. Francis in the corner. Throws it over a double team. Got it to Layla Stroud. They try to go high post to low post, and Clarksville steals it. Lady Panthers in the backcourt with 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Long 3-point shot just offline to the left. And there you go. The Clarksville offense held scoreless. Lady Apache defense pitching a shutout in that third quarter. It's 45-26 after 3. The Lady Apaches lead it. We're back after this 1-minute timeout with more Apache basketball.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
As we begin the fourth quarter of play, Pottsville outscored Clarksville 15-0 in that third quarter. Yes, you heard me right. Nothing. Zip, zilch, nada, shutout, blanked, whitewashed. Pottsville with the ball in the corner, down low, spinning one-hander by Lindsay Ade. No good. Rebound controlled initially by Clarksville, but then tied up down low. Ade managed to tie up the Lady Panthers' Megan Lindsay, who has entered the fray. Her first time into the ball game. So on the alternating possession, Clarksville will have the ball, trailing 45-26. Lindsay Ade steps in front of the pass, though, has the steal for Pottsville. She'll bring it up the floor, pick up the dribble in the lane, find the cutter to the lane, going to the basket, Riley Boley, and she is hit on the arm and the elbow and the shoulder, which is a foul. Megan Lindsay called for her first personal foul. And Heirloom Legal free throws coming for the Lady Apaches. 45-26, Pottsville with the lead. First free throw is no good. So that Heirloom Legal free throw was no good. Riley Boley's second one comes up short, missed them both. So 2 free throws missed. Clarksville rebounds the second miss and has the ball at mid-floor. Working her way to the right, now into the corner on the baseline. Cummings rises up for 3, misses the shot. Pottsville there with the offside rebound. Coming up with a loose ball was Francis. Her outlet comes to Ade. Ade into the lane, back to Francis. Sarah Beth steps into a 3, and it's good! Apache three-pointer by Sarah Beth Francis, brought to you by Farm Credit Union. Sarah Beth with her first point of the night. 48-26, Pottsville with the lead. Lady Apache still pressing. There's still a lot of time left with 6:40 to go. From the right side, 3-ball, Panthers, no. Rebound in the corner, goes out of bounds. Nice hustle play by Clarksville to keep that alive. Clarksville was able to knock that off of Megan Lindsay as it goes out of play, and it will be Panther ball. So let's see, for Pottsville, Harmony Garner checks in, as does Riley Underwood. Panther ball, sideline left. Comes in play to Weathers. 48-26, Pottsville with the lead. Weathers backs the play out against the 2-3 zone. Pottsville not matching up quite as intensively. Pass into the low block, knocked away, tied up, and it will be Pottsville ball. Good defense. Good defensive quickness, in fact, shown by Riley Underwood as she came from behind to knock that ball away. Pottsville may be inclined to run some time here. 6:20 left to go in the ball game. Pottsville comfortably out in front, 48-26. The Apaches have it on the left side. Harmony Garner tried to get it into the lane, and a defensive foul is going to be called on Clarksville. Riley Underwood was trying to go to the basket, and she got fouled. And multiple substitutions coming into the game for Clarksville. In fact, I think they're back to their original starting 5. That foul was called on Mary Damaris, her second. Pottsville ball, baseline right, get into the corner. Ade rises up for 3, and it's another Farm Credit three-pointer for the Lady Apaches. Lindsay Ade with her third three-pointer of the ball game. 51-26 Pottsville, and Harmony Garner almost stepped in front of the ball. Almost got a steal, but it goes out of bounds off of Abby Damaris, and it will be Pottsville ball. 5:57 to go in the ball game. Pottsville now going to spread the floor out a little bit. Get it to the high post. Layla Stroud sees a lane to the basket, though. She has her shot blocked, but a foul is going to be called on Clarksville on the block shot. It's going to be on Macy Weathers, which I believe is her second. Team foul number 6 on Clarksville. And Lindsay Stroud will be at the free throw line. Stroud at the line. Her first Heirloom Legal free throw is good. Multiple substitutions for Pottsville. In fact, this is practically a shift change for the Lady Apaches. That may be the last we see of most of the starters also. Layla Stroud will shoot another free throw, and then she'll be replaced in the lineup by Allison Greathouse. Stroud with a free throw comes up short. Well, that's one way to stay in the game. Clarksville rebounds the miss. 5:46 remaining in the ball game, 52-26. Clarksville with the ball at midfloor. We have the men's game coming up. Long three by Abby Damaris from the top of the circle is no good. Damaris rebounded, got it into the right corner. Hannah Melton launched, missed it. Pottsville comes out with a rebound. Ball comes ahead to the right side, into the paint. Tori Smith put the ball up, missed it. Clarksville comes out with it. We're just looking for the final score in this one now. Pass to the right side in the corner. Melton rises up for three, left it short. Pottsville got the rebound. Boy, there's a real battle on the baseline, too. Lots of players flying in for the loose ball. Tori Daniel controlled the rebound. Who's the foul on? Foul is on Abby Damaris. That's 4 for her. And I'm not sure. We have a timeout on the floor. It looks like Damaris may be a little bit hurt. They're going to take a timeout. 5:08 left to go in the game. Pottsville 52, the Lady Panthers 26. Back in 1 minute with more Apache basketball.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on.
Well, I've heard tell that it's good luck to have your opponent doubled up and score in the fourth quarter. Pottsville leads this game 52-26. Free throw on the way. Another Heirloom Legal free throw is good. Tori Daniel hits the first. She'll have the second. 5:08 remaining in the game. Daniel's second free throw rattled twice and then fell through like it's supposed to. By the way, Clarksville still yet to score in this second half. Pottsville's defense threw a shutout in the third, and they've shut out the Panthers in the fourth as well. Clarksville sends the ball up the floor. Annalie Pennington steps in front of the pass and has the steal. Sarah Beth Francis slows things down, waits for Daniel. Daniel with a pass to the baseline. She was trying to get it down low to Daniel, but trying to get it down low to Tori Smith, but Smith had already given up the spot, and it goes out of bounds. Clarksville will get the ball back. Pottsville still in a matchup zone in a 1-3-1. 4:44 to go in the fourth, 54-26. Pottsville with the lead. Panthers have it in the front court, swing it to the left side. 3-ball put up, no good by Reeder. Rebound tipped around a couple of times. Clarksville has it down low. Almost got it out of traffic, but a good defensive play by Allison Greathouse to come up with a steal. Greathouse gave it up, got it back, sends it up to Francis up the right side. Gets it to the baseline right to Tori Smith. Smith ball handles into the lane. Gets it down low and will draw a foul on the Lady Panther defense. 54-26, Pottsville with the lead. And we're going to have multiple substitutions now here. At the free throw line is going to be Tori Smith for the Lady Apaches. Another Heirloom Legal free throw is upcoming. Comes up short. Tori Smith left the first one short, but she has a second one. Tawny Sweden, a sophomore guard, checks into the ball game. Tori Smith with a second free throw, and it comes up short as well. Clarksville there with a nice box out with the rebound. Adeline Cummins got into the lane to clear the boards. 54-26 Pottsville with 4 minutes remaining in the ball game. Panthers have it in the front court. Ball is on the right side against the zone. Got it inside to Cummins. Cummins' shot is blocked, but a foul is going to be called. Sarah Beth Francis will get called for her first personal. And now Clarksville will have a chance to get their first point in the second half with under 4 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Adeline Cummins will be at the line. Her first free throw is no good. Boy, Clarksville is snake bit shooting right now. An awful lot of this is due to good Lady Apache defense, but a lot of this too is Clarksville tough luck shooting. Adeline Cummins' second free throw is good. There you go. Clarksville on the scoreboard in the second half. In the game for Clarksville, number 5, Kelsey Frizzell. So with 4 minutes to play in the ball game, Clarksville gets their first point of the second half. You got to think that Pottsville's coaching staff is going to like this defensive effort. Sophomore Madison Pennington into the game for the Lady Panthers. Pottsville with the ball over the timeline, on the baseline, working across the baseline right to left, and back out to the left wing. Tori Smith for the three, comes up short. Lady Panther rebound, 54-27, Pottsville with the lead. Abby Damaris is into the front court on the dribble. Her bounce pass to Weathers, a little too low to handle. Weathers comes up with it, drives to the left elbow, pulls up from 15, misses the shot. Rebound tipped twice, out of bounds on the baseline. Lady Panther ball. Into the game for Clarksville, Kennedy Corbin. She got some time in the first half and played pretty well, actually. 54-27, Pottsville with the lead, Clarksville with the ball. Apaches are in a zone, but they're playing it much more passively now. Pass comes to the right corner, three ball out of the corner, misses. Long rebound on the baseline, saved back in by Clarksville. Panthers have it. Abby Damaris brings it up high to Hannah Melton. Melton works her way right on the dribble. Coming up on 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. 54-27 Pottsville. Melton on the left wing to the left baseline. Damaris gets within 15. Pull-up jumper by Abby Damaris is good. And there's the first field goal for the Lady Panthers in the second half, and it comes with 3 minutes remaining in the game. That's a good defensive effort by Pottsville. Pass to the baseline from the left wing to the right side, goes out of bounds. No, it doesn't. Saved back in by Clarksville. Nice save by the Lady Panthers as they bring it up the floor. Pottsville leads 54-29. Left baseline, Damaris for three, missed it. Offensive rebound inside the paint by Weathers. Her putback won't go, but the good hustle by Weathers will earn her a couple of free throws as she was fouled in the act. Foul is on Kennedy Corbin. I show that as her second. Team foul number 5. Macy Weathers will be at the line. She'll shoot two, connects perfectly on the first one. Macy's third point of the ball game. Shelby Ross, number 33, checks back into the game. One more free throw coming for Clarksville. 54-30. Make it 54-31 as Macy Weathers connects on both free throws. We're coming up on 2.5 to play in this ball game, and for some reason Clarksville jumps into a full court trapping defense. I think this is mainly Coach Talley wanting to see what kind of defensive effort he can get out of this group, because this game has been over for a while. 54-31, Pottsville with the lead. Of course, Coach will never tell you that, but Greathouse has it on the left side, got the inbound pass, ball fired into the lane, knocked away by Clarksville. The Lady Panthers have the steal. 54-31, Pottsville leading it, 2:22 to go in the fourth. Bounce pass to the corner, and a three-pointer put up by Damaris, no good. Rebound, Pottsville. Nice box out and clearing of the board by Tori Smith. The officials waved off the traveling call in the last possession. Left corner three ball, not there for the Lady Apaches. And a foul called from behind in the battle for the rebound on the baseline. And Sarah Beth Francis gets called for her second. Sarah Beth Francis is second. Oh, into the game for Clarksville is number 11, Brooklyn Riggio. And I hope that's how her name is pronounced, R-I-G-G-I-O. I think that would be Riggio. 1:56 left to go in the ball game. Clarksville with the ball. We're just looking for the final score here, and then we'll have about a 15-minute break in the men's game. Pottsville pokes the ball away, has a steal. Down the floor comes the Lady Apache. Shot put up, and it's good. Tori Smith with the two. She gets fouled on the way to the basket, and she'll have a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. But number 20, Megan Lindsay, back in for Clarksville. 56-31 Pottsville. And now it's Pottsville's turn to clear the bench. Drew Hollis, number 14, sophomore. Drew also a pretty good volleyball player if memory serves. Sophia Salazar, number 24, sophomore into the game for Pottsville. Allison Snyder, wearing 00, is into the game. Second free throw is good for Tori Smith. Or her first free throw, completing the old-fashioned three-point play. Farm the Heirloom Legal free throw by Smith makes it a 57-31 ball game. 1:30 to go. And a good job defensively being played by Drew Hollis. She wants to impress the coach. Left wing, three ball, put up out of the wing, no good. Ross missed it. Rebound knocked around. It goes out of bounds on the baseline. I think it'll be Lady Apache ball. Okay, I've worked with Drew's mom for several years, so I might be a little biased on the call. Drew into the front court with the ball. Start the play to the left side. At the left wing, Haggard is there. Skip pass comes back to Hollis. Again, around the perimeter it goes. Two players cutting across the low post. Into the corner, Allison Snyder there, draws a double team. We're coming up on 1 minute remaining in this ball game, 57-31. Drew Hollis fires a three from the right wing. Looked good out of her hand, but it hits the back of the rim, no good. And there for the rebound is Madison Pennington for Clarksville. 50 seconds to play in this one. 57-31, Clarksville trailing the Lady Apaches. As the Lady Panthers work their offense against the Lady Apache zone. It's a 1-3-1. Pass comes to the baseline. Good recovery by Allison Snyder to knock it out of bounds. Let's see, more folks coming in. Number 3, Tawny Sweden back out onto the floor. Number 25, Carson Mowdy. Speaking of people I work with, their parents. Left side, three ball put up. It's no good. Rebound controlled by Pottsville. This one's getting a little rough. Tawny Sweden, though, with a nice job at getting the rebound. Backcourt foul called on Clarksville. And that may be the 10th team foul. I'm not 100% sure. Tawny Sweden's going to come to the line. Yeah, that's team foul number 10. So 2 free throws here. Heirloom Legal Services free throws being taken by Tawny Sweden. She has a chance to get her name in the scorebook with points. Free throws off the side of the rim, no good. Lakin Reed, number 32, sophomore, also on the floor for the Pottsville Lady Apaches. Heirloom Legal second free throw by Sweden, good. She got one of the two. 58-31, Pottsville with a lead. 30 seconds left to go in this one. Clarksville will bring the ball up the floor. Again, I would expect about a 10 to 12 minute break before the men's game. Clarksville with the ball in the front court. Madison Pennington sent it up high. Pennington got it back with 18 seconds. One dribble, and then it comes right to Frizzell. Well, she's any relation to Lefty. Ball gets knocked out of bounds on the far sideline. You probably have to know a little bit about old country music to get that reference. Clarksville ball with 11 seconds. Pottsville on top, 58-31. Madison Pennington, top of the circle, feeds it to the left side. Three-pointer blocked by Allison Snyder. Good closeout by Snyder to prevent the three by Pennington. Madison will put in play baseline left. Got it in the corner to Ross. Ross will take a three. It's off the front of the rim, no good. At the buzzer, your final score, the Lady Apaches win it 58-31 over Clarksville. I'll come back and wrap it up after this 1 minute timeout. You'll have more Pottsville Apache basketball.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help
Farm
of legal
Credit
services.
supports
We'll let Leah
rural
Jacobs at
communities
Heirloom
and
Legal at
agriculture
425
with
North Church
reliable,
Street in
consistent
Atkins
credit and
be your
financial
go-to
services
when you are needing
in good
assistance.
times and bad.
If you're needing a will or a
We
trust,
provide
maybe
loans
you're
to
helping an
farmers and
elder parent
ranchers,
with Medicaid issues,
farmer-owned
planning on
cooperatives,
opening a brand new
rural
business,
homebuyers,
maybe you have another legal
agribusinesses,
need.
and rural
Jacobs can help you
infrastructure
plan your
providers.
next step.
As
That's Heirloom
cooperatives,
Legal,
we're
helping
locally
families
owned
build and
governed.
protect
We
their
help
legacy through
agricultural
estate, elder,
producers
and business
feed the
planning.
world.
Call
For
501-819-2553
Farm
and
Credit,
walk-ins are
supporting
welcome.
rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and
Your
I really
family
think he's
is your
very
most
happy
prized
to be at the
possession.
University
You
of
want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name
Oh, come on,
and understands
Bill.
both
You know
you
you're just
and
off
your
the
way of
cuff
life.
as Sam
At
Pittman
Rose Drug,
is.
they will take care of your
least you ain't
family
got a-
just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968.
For real, this is not Sports Center.
The first ball game, the Pottsville Lady Apaches win it 58-31 behind 19 points for Lindsay Aday. Riley Underwood had 17, and then a whole host of other Apaches scored in that ball game. Annalie Pennington had 3, Layla Stroud with 3, Tori Smith had 3, Sarah Beth Francis with 3, and Harmony Garner added 3. Kennedy Corbin had 2, Riley Bowley with 2, Tori Daniel with 2 points, and Tawny Sweden had a single free throw in the fourth quarter. That's Pottsville's 58 points. Leading scorer for the Lady Panthers was Adeline Cummins. She had 10. Pottsville kept Clarksville off the scoreboard in the third quarter. That's right, no score for the Lady Panthers as Pottsville wins it 58-31. Pottsville improves to 6-3 on the year. Clarksville now 3-9. More importantly, Pottsville 1-0 in conference play, and the Panthers 0-1. We'll come back and we will have the men's game for you in about 6.5 minutes or so. So long for just a little while.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
Well, that was so much fun. Let's play another one. The Lady Apaches with the win in the opener of tonight's twin bill here at George Jones Memorial Gymnasium. Now we are ready for the men's game, and I expect this one to be quite a battle. It will be the Pottsville Apaches taking on the Clarksville Panthers. Conference opener for Clarksville. Pottsville has already opened conference play. They fell to Subiaco on the road. And boy, that Trojans team is good now. They made a believer out of me. Those Trojans can play. And in fact, that may be the best Subiaco team I've ever seen. They were really good. Clarksville, they are also a very, very good team. I have seen the Panthers play once this year. In fact, during their tournament, I filled in on a Panther broadcast, so I have a little bit of a scouting report on this group. Coach Davis can be very, very flexible with this group. He can go really big if he wants to. He has a 6'6" player, Gage Reed, who can come in off the bench if he wishes. He has Owen Ashlock, whom they listed 6'5", but I think maybe a little closer to 6'7", and he's kind of a swing man. He can play down low or he can play outside. They have a lot of athleticism in their guards. In fact, possibly the best guard on the team may be senior Cody Qualls. He's 5'11". He may be the best athlete on their team as well, too. So let's meet the Clarksville Panthers as they come out on the floor. Starting at guard, number 1, Cody Qualls. He is a 5'11" senior. The other guard is number 3, a 6' senior, Tobin Bush. At forward, a 6'4" senior, number 10, Cade Davis. Number 11, Braxton Payne, 5'11" forward. And at the post, number 33, senior, and I'm going to say 6'6", Owen Ashlock. And that are the starting 5 for the Panthers. Clarksville is 5-7 coming into this ball game. Now for the Pottsville Apaches, they will start at guard number 12, junior Landon Stanley. Number 33, junior Landon Martin. Number 10, Carson Palmer, a junior. Number 25, Nico Ibarra, a junior. And number 1, Trevor Lyles, a senior. Garrett Hill is the head coach for the Apaches. He is assisted by Michael Perry. And now we have the officials back out on the floor, which will allow us to have a basketball game. They tell me you can't have basketball without officials. Pottsville legend Michael Perry. Yes, Pottsville legend Michael Perry, as Justin reminds me. I will never, ever forget that state championship game. Never. That probably was the broadcast highlight of my career at the high school level. Ashlock and Trevor Lyles at center court. Ashlock controls the opening tip, and we are underway here in Pottsville. On the right wing, Tobin Bush has a 3-guard front by the Panthers. They get it down low to Ashlock, poked away by Lyles. Ball loose on the floor. Pottsville there to pick it up. Landon Martin with a good job. He outlets Trevor Lyles. Lyles gives it to Martin on the left side. Secondary transition game in progress by Pottsville. On the dribble is Carson Palmer. He'll give it up to Stanley. Back to Palmer. Rises up for 3 from the right wing, and that is no good. Rebound controlled by Clarksville on the missed shot. Panthers have it on the right side. Now working back up top of the circle. Tobin Bush ball handles there. Clarksville again working around the perimeter. They want to try to get it down inside to Ashlock if they possibly can. Go back to the left wing. Long range 3 is no good. Nico Ibarra thought about grabbing the rebound, then decided to let it go out of play, and it will be Pottsville ball in the backcourt. No score in this ball game. We've played about a minute. We're just underway in the men's game. Conference opener for Clarksville. Second conference game for Pottsville. Nico Ibarra out high, checked by Qualls. That's a good matchup. 2 good athletes. Lyles to the left wing. Clarksville playing man-to-man defensively. That's a Coach Davis tradition. He will throw a little matchup zone, but he'd prefer to play man-to-man. Pottsville has the ball on the right side. On the baseline, Martin tried to force it into the paint. Ball knocked away. Ibarra kept it alive, though, for the Apaches. Pottsville has it on the left side. Carson Palmer dribbles across the lane, feeds it right to Martin. Martin gets to a baseline double team. Back out for a wing 3 by Palmer, and that's no good. Pottsville offensive board, put it back up, made the shot, but the whistle was called before the shot. Nice job by Landon Martin getting the rebound, but he got fouled before he could get it back up to the backboard. Owen Ashlock called for the first personal foul, team foul number 1. So we have more fouls than points in this game right now. Pottsville puts the ball in play, got it to Ibarra, ball fake, got the defender to clear, and Ibarra in the paint, finishes for 2. Nico Ibarra with the 2-pointer. Pottsville takes the commanding 2-0 lead early on. Pottsville showing some tough defense. They've got a double team on Cody Qualls. Qualls with some slick ball handling, got through it, takes it to the basket and lays it up and scores. I will guarantee you one thing, Cody Qualls will not panic with the basketball. Ibarra into the front court, got it over the top to Palmer, working around to the left side. 3 ball out of the corner is no good. Pottsville with a rebound. Down low, Landon Martin. His follow won't go. Pottsville got it back again. Stanley had it knocked out of bounds. It'll be Pottsville ball. Quickly into the game for Clarksville. Landon leads, number 13. He's a 6'3 junior. Pottsville will run the set piece. Baseline left. Carson Palmer will trigger it in, try to get it into the Lyles. Trevor got knocked away from behind. The ball is loose. Clarksville comes up with it. It's 1-on-2 as Qualls is into the front court. Now working around the perimeter to the left side. Back up top it comes to Qualls. Clarksville gets it to the high post left to Ashlock. Qualls into the corner. 3 ball, no good. Rebound tipped once, tipped twice, and Pottsville comes out with it. Ibarra leads it up the floor. 5-on-5 to the left side. Landon Stanley feed it into the corner to the right for Landon Martin and back around. Palmer, now Ibarra. Left side 3, badly off balance. It's no good. Hustle for the loose ball, coming up with it. Qualls takes it to the basket and he scores. I told you he may be the best athlete on the floor for Clarksville. I was not kidding. 4-2, Clarksville with a lead. Pottsville 0 for 3 from outside of the arc in the early going. Nico Ibarra at the left side, free throw line extended. This time down the floor, the Panthers have switched to the 1-3-1. Right side, Carson Palmer pulls up for 3, and that's no good. Make it 0 for 4 from outside of the arc. Cody Qualls rebounded the long miss. He'll bring it up the floor himself. He'll pick up the dribble, feed it to the left side. That's Tobin Bush there at free throw line extended. Right at the sideline, too. Boy, if he has to step back to catch a pass, he'll be out of bounds. Cody Qualls, top of the circle, 3 ball. Nope, rebound tipped by Pottsville, but controlled by Clarksville. Back out to the left side. Bush with another 3-pointer. Both teams ice cold from outside of the arc. Pottsville rebounds the miss. Landon Stanley got up high to clear the board. Ibarra passed to the baseline, got it down low to Lyles, but Lyles had it knocked away from behind. Goes out of bounds on the baseline. Good offense by Pottsville, good defense by Clarksville. Multiple substitutions into the game for Pottsville. Number 2, Dawson Fryer. Let's see, number 11, Jackson Furr. And there's one more sub I did not pick up. Landon Stanley got it on the inbounds pass. His 3 ball is no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. And it will be Clarksville ball. Pottsville 0 for 5 from outside of the arc. 4-2, Clarksville with the lead. We have 4 minutes remaining. Let's see. Caleb Ham, number 14, the senior, was the sub I didn't get. Pottsville in the zone. Ball comes in the lane to Ashlock. He powers his way past the defense, takes it to the basket, and will draw a foul on Pottsville. That's the tough matchup for the Pottsville Apaches. Ashlock is a very good player, and he can play outside, inside, and take it to the basket. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Ashlock's first one is good. That foul was on Landon Stanley. It is his first on the team. 5-2, Clarksville by 3. Second free throw, good. Hit the back of the rim, and then the soft touch got it to fall through, and it's 6-2, Clarksville with the lead. Pottsville with the ball. Caleb Ham on the right side. Feeds it back to the left to Fryer. Near corner. Now it comes back to Ham. Pottsville's really slowed things down. On the left side, Stanley. Clarksville sitting in a matchup zone. I think it's a 1-3-1. Pass to the baseline. Tried to get in to Trevor Lyles. And on the post entry pass, a foul is whistled against the Panther defense. 6-2 Clarksville with the lead. Foul is on Tobin Bush. His first. Pottsville with a set piece. Get it in play. Top of the circle. 3 ball is no good. Pottsville 0 for 6 from 3-point range. Stanley missed that one. 6-2 Clarksville with the lead in the ball. Owen Ashlock at the top of the circle. Yes, he can run it from there too. In fact, Ashlock's pretty good at taking it to the basket from there. He'll underhand the ball to Cody Qualls. Pottsville in a zone defense. Back up top to Qualls. He can hit that, and he does. Cody Qualls has 7. And the Pottsville Apaches take a timeout. 2:59 left to go in quarter number one. Clarksville 9, Pottsville 2. We're back in 30 seconds with more Apache basketball.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best. And when it comes to choosing a pharmacy, you'll want someone who knows your name and understands both you and your way of life. At Rose Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
Clarksville leads at 9-2. Coach Hill with a timeout has his Apache offense back on the floor. Clarksville has switched defenses. Now they're trapping out of that 1-3-1 set. They sag the opposite side to the baseline, which can make it confusing. Pottsville does the same thing, though, so they've seen it before. Pottsville with the ball on the right side. Dawson Fryer tried to get into the corner, and it's knocked out of bounds. Landon Martin back into the game for Pottsville, replacing Landon Stanley. 9-2, Clarksville with the lead, 2:38 to go in the first quarter. Pottsville 0 for 6 from outside of the arc to begin the game. Perhaps they'll heat up later. Dawson Fryer on the dribble, goes right to left. Feeds the ball to Ham. Ham got it inside to Martin at the high post. He puts up the jumper inside the lane and draws the foul from the Panther defense. Shot is no good, but free throws coming for the Apaches. Braxton Payne called for the foul. 9-2 Clarksville with the lead. Apache free throws brought to you by Heirloom Legal Services. The first free throw is no good. Landon Martin misses the first. He will have a second. 9-2 Panthers lead it. Second free throw by Martin is also no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Jackson Furr. Got it out to the left wing, top of the circle. Now the ball is reversed. Now back to the left. It comes to Fryer. Clarksville is giving Pottsville some three-point shots if they want it, but they're 0 for 6. Pass into the lane, knocked away and stolen. Coming up with it is Ashlock. Takes it down the floor, gives it to Qualls. Qualls goes to the basket and draws the foul on the Apache defense. Caleb Ham called for the foul. Into the game for the Panthers for the first time, sophomore guard Cannon Davis. Yes, that's one of the coach's sons, probably named for Cannon Whitby. Also into the game for Clarksville. Well, we'll pick up the other substitution momentarily. Clarksville ball on the baseline. Pass inside the lane to Cade Davis. He had it knocked away from behind, and they're going to say it is a tie-up. So it will be Pottsville ball. I know I missed one of the substitutions for Clarksville. Maybe they just brought Tobin Bush back into the game. Pottsville also making changes. Marco Ibarra back in. Carson Palmer back in. And Landon Stanley back into the game. Trevor Lyles comes to the bench. 9-2. Clarksville with the lead. 1:56 to go. Clarksville has stuck with the zone. Carson Palmer on the left wing. Ball booted out of bounds by Ashlock. It goes out of bounds in front of the Panther bench. It will be Pottsville ball with 1:46 to go in the quarter. Clarksville's outscored Pottsville 9-2 to begin this ball game. Pottsville puts it to play in the backcourt. Marco Ibarra, ball handling. Checked by Cody Qualls. Pass comes to Palmer at the high post. He gets a nice pass to the baseline. Point blank range jumper by Furr is no good. Offensive rebound put back, no. One more time for Pottsville. That shot is rejected by Ashlock, but it will be free throws coming for Pottsville. Call that on Cade Davis? I think so. Yep. Davis is first, team's fourth. Jackson Furr will be at the line to shoot a pair of Heirloom Legal free throws for the Apaches. Furr's free throw is in flight, and it is good. Well, Pottsville gets off the long schneid in this ball game with a free throw. Clarksville leads at 9-3 in the first quarter. Panthers have played very good defense. Second free throw by Furr connects. 9-4, Panthers by 5. 1:26 to go. Pottsville setting up in a 1-2-2 zone press full court. And a hand check foul is going to be called on Palmer in the backcourt. Palmer thought they were going to whistle that on Ashlock, but call does not go Palmer's way. His first personal, team foul number 3 on Pottsville. 9-4, Clarksville with the lead of the ball. Pottsville looking to double team. Boy, they got a great pass down low, but Cade Davis couldn't catch up to it. He was going to be wide open for a layup. Pass was too hot to handle, though, and it goes out of bounds. Pottsville ball. The Apaches trailing 9-4, but could cut into the lead here. Ibarra on the right side. Free throw line extended to Landon Martin against the Panther zone. Back to Ibarra. Ibarra skip pass to Stanley. Now Carson Palmer. Palmer to Ibarra. Turnaround 15-footer is good. Nico Ibarra knocks down the 2. I knew I was going to do that eventually. 9-6 Panthers lead at Pottsville pressing. 1-3-1 full court. Cody Qualls on the right side, and he's going to be fouled. A hand check foul is going to be called on Landon Stanley. Bumped him coming up the right sideline. That is his second, team foul number 4. Keeps up like this, we're going to have a whole bunch of free throws in the second quarter for both teams. Trevor Lyles re-enters the basketball game. Clarksville ball on the set piece from the sideline. Get it down low to Ashlock. He posts up, puts up the shot, missed it, and a over-the-back foul is going to be called on Ashlock. Nice box out by Trevor Lyles getting rebound positioning. That looks like to be an interesting battle the entire night. That's the second on Owen Ashlock, and I think he's going to come to the bench. Landon Leeds checks back into the game for Clarksville. 9-6 Panthers with the lead. They are still in the 1-3-1 matchup. Pottsville with the ball in the corner. Trevor Lyles, now Ibarra. Reverse to the left wing to Palmer. 19 seconds to go in the quarter. 9-6 Clarksville. Pass to the baseline. Got it in play. Down low to Martin. Martin had it knocked away. Got it back. Put up a shot. Missed it. Battle for the loose ball. Tipped about 4 times. Clarksville comes out with it. Try to send it ahead to Cody Qualls. Hustling back was Pottsville's Trevor Lyles to come up with it. He got it to Ibarra. Ibarra into the front court. Left side off balance 3. Not there at the buzzer. Don't know if it would have counted or not. We'll never know. 9-6 at the end of the 1. Clarksville leads it. We're back after this 1-minute timeout with more Apache basketball.
Roofing company has been building
our reputation of being voted the best roofing company in the River Valley.
Making sure our product and labor warranties are unmatched by anybody in the area.
As a GEF Master Elite contractor, we can offer you superior warranties backed by the manufacturer.
As well as residential, MRC specializes in commercial roof and repair with a fully staffed maintenance and repair division.
Put Miller Roofing Company's 30 years of experience to work for you.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
Let's play another quarter, shall we? 9-6, Clarksville leading the Pottsville Apaches on the Apaches' home floor. Clarksville has possession to open, get it to the low post. Now inside, Trevor Lyles swats it cleanly, though. Leeds got the ball down low, took it to the basket, and Lyles rejected it. Lyles with it in the left corner. He's going to curl into the lane. Beat it to the right side. Now in the corner. 3 ball. Landon Martin is no good. Pottsville 0 for 7 from outside of the arc. Offensive rebound tracked down by Furr in the corner. His outlet pass was knocked out of bounds by Clarksville, and it will be Pottsville ball. Well, so much for the foul difficulty for Owen Ashlock. He's back into the game with 2 fouls. Kind of think maybe Pottsville might go right at him, although my guess is Clarksville will stay in a zone to try to protect him. Pass comes into Trevor Lyles. Up top, Martin. Back down low to Furr. Jackson's turnaround baseline jumper won't go. Clarksville there with a rebound. Pottsville is ice cold shooting tonight. 9-6 Panthers lead it. Been a while since Clarksville's had a bucket too, though. On the left side, Leeds got it back out to the left wing. Panther 3 ball won't go. Good rebound clearing the boards. Jackson Furr. Outlet to Ibarra. Ibarra had the ball knocked away. Clarksville has a steal. Ahead to Qualls. Has Lyles to beat. Lyles almost got there, but not in time. And Cody Qualls with the 2. Pottsville into the front court. Bounce pass into the corner. To Ibarra. Working around to Palmer on the left side. Back to Ibarra. 2-guard front. Pottsville plays catch out front against the zone defense. Into the lane goes Palmer. Missed the shot. May have got away with a walk. Rebound cleared by Clarksville. Tobin Bush with the rebound, and Clarksville's going to slow it down a bit. 11-6 Panthers with the lead. Pass comes to Ashlock way out on the floor. That probably protects him a little bit as well. Now Ashlock goes through. Got a screen down low, but the ball stays up high. To the right side for Tobin Bush. Top of the circle, Qualls. Bush again on the bounce pass. 11-6, Clarksville with the lead. We're coming up on 6 minutes to play in the half. Ashlock with a no-look pass to the left side to Qualls, who immediately walked with the ball. And Pottsville will get it on the turnover. Into the game for the Apaches comes number 2, Dawson Fryer, along with number 14, Caleb Ham. And another substitution is Cooper Duval, the quarterback from the football team. He's a good athlete. It's just a matter of getting in basketball shape, but he has played a number of games, so he is probably there. 11-6, Pottsville trailing Clarksville. Panther ball, or Pottsville ball, I should say. Dawson Fryer on the left to Martin. Tried to force it into the post. Clarksville knocked it away. Hustled down on the baseline, though, by Duval. Ball to the left side. Landon Martin tried to get it to Lyles. That play was read smartly by Braxton Payne, and he steals it for the Panthers. 11-5, Clarksville by 5. 5:43 to go. Pass in the lane. Ashlock. He'll lay it up with the right hand and score. Owen Ashlock is tough to handle. 13-6, 7-point lead by the Panthers. Pottsville ball on the left side. Fryer walked with the ball as he put it on the floor. I think he may have heard footsteps with Landon Leeds coming over. And the turnover is committed by the Apaches. Carson Palmer and Landon Stanley are back on the floor for Pottsville. 13-6, Clarksville with the lead of the ball. We have about 5.5 to play. Cody Qualls up top, starts the offense to Ashlock on the right side. Back to Qualls. Clarksville has 3 players outside of the arc. Qualls takes it in, backs it out to Tobin Bush. Now the corner, Ashlock had Leeds cutting across the lane. Didn't like that. Instead, the pass comes to the right. Qualls to the right corner. 3 ball comes up short. Rebound controlled by Pottsville. Landon Martin got the rebound of the miss by Braxton Payne. Pottsville into the front court from the right wing. Caleb Ham got it into the lane. Nowhere to go to, and he gets called for the travel. A little bit out of control, but the Panther defense also very quick to cut him off, and that will create the turnover. 13-6, Clarksville with the lead in what is shaping up to be a low-scoring ball game. Into the front court comes Cody Qualls. He backs into Carson Palmer, and they're going to call a foul on Palmer. Carson Palmer called with the block. That is his second. Team foul number 5. Both teams have 5. Braxton Payne will start the set piece right in front of the Apache bench. Good pass into the lane to Owen Ashlock. Ashlock turns into Trevor Lyles and gets called for a charging foul. Good job by Trevor Lyles taking that charge, and that's 3 on Ashlock. So he'll have to come to the bench, and I don't imagine we'll see him any more of the half. That is his 3rd. Nice play by Trevor Lyles. That could be a momentum changer for the Apaches. 4.5 to go in the first half of play. Pottsville sends it ahead to the right side to Palmer. His bounce pass a little bit wild, but Stanley comes up with it. Feeds it into the right corner. Pass up high was off target. Now Ham, top of the circle. Ham ball handling out front, picks up the dribble. He's in a bad spot. Wraparound pass comes to Palmer. Pottsville having all kinds of trouble getting any kind of attack in this 1-3-1 zone. Pottsville has it on the right side. Palmer, we're coming up on 4 minutes to go. Trevor Lyles right side. His 19-foot jumper comes up short. Clarksville with the rebound. Qualls sends it up the left sideline into the front court to Bush. Back to Qualls. He'll take it all the way to the basket. Goes up and under. Misses the wraparound. Pottsville rebound. Trevor Lyles will lead the break. It's 3-on-3. Lyles goes past the defender. Flips it underhanded. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Cody Qualls. You could see Cody Qualls leaning over on that one, and Tommy Kraft was not fooled. That is the first on Cody, team foul number 7. Well, Trevor Lyles will be at the line. Heirloom Legal free throws coming for the senior. Trevor Lyles' free throw is no good. Ibarra and Jackson Furr back into the game. I think somebody may be tired. 13-6. Clarksville with the lead. Trevor Lyles at the line. His second of 2 is good. So Trevor Lyles hits a second Heirloom Legal free throw for the Apaches, and it's 13-7 with the made point. Pottsville tries to set a 1-3-1 zone trap. Qualls bounce pass to Bush. Got it into the lane. Back up top it comes. Into the lane, bounce pass to the baseline, and it's going to go out of play. Landon Leeds had a couple of opportunities there to really help his team out. He had a couple of open shooters when he had the ball down low and couldn't find him. And then a nice bounce pass that was leading him to the basket went through his hands. He'll learn. Pottsville with the ball, 13-7. Clarksville with the lead. To the left side, Lyles. To the baseline, Martin. Again, Pottsville playing catch around the perimeter, but Clarksville not in any real hurry to close out because so far Pottsville is 0 for 7, make it 0 for 8 from three-point range. Offensive rebound inside for the Apaches. Put back by Pottsville's Jackson Furr was blocked, but on the block, Clarksville commits the foul, and free throws coming. Foul is on Cade Davis, which is his second. Jackson Furr will be at the free throw line. He'll shoot 2 Heirloom Legal free throws. Furr connects on the first one. 13-8, Clarksville with the lead. 8 minutes, or 3 minutes remaining in the quarter, I should say. Second free throw is no good. Jackson Furr made one of the 2 Heirloom Legal free throws. Again, Clarksville faces a 1-3-1 zone press by the Apaches. Cody Qualls dribbles around, except he went out of bounds to do it, and it'll be Pottsville ball. Good defense by the Apaches. Cody Qualls won't panic with the ball, but he will step out of bounds if the defense forces him that way, and a good job. I think that might have been Trevor Lyles on that side of the zone that forced him out of bounds. Pottsville has it, trailing 13-8. Ibarra with the ball, and he's called for the offensive foul. That time, good defense by Cody Qualls. And I think that's a charging foul, but I think what happened is I think Ibarra ducked his head and kind of used his shoulder to create some space, and the official right on top of it saw it. So the ball will come back the other way for the Panthers. That's team foul number 6 on Pottsville. Apaches in a 2-2-1 zone trap. Ball comes to the middle, though, to Landon Leeds. Got it into the right corner. Back to Leeds, top of the circle. Ibarra closes on him. To Qualls in the left corner. 3 ball out of the corner is no good. Rebound Pottsville. Both teams very, very off shooting tonight. Ibarra into the paint. Goes to the right side. 3 ball Martin. No. Pottsville 0 for 8 from three-point range. 13-8. Clarksville with the lead. Their missed shot rebound went out of bounds. Last touch by Clarksville. It'll be Pottsville ball. Set piece, tried to get it in the middle. Clarksville defended that well. So the ball comes out to Jackson Furr, to Ibarra. On the left wing, Ham. Back to Ibarra. He'll take a 3. That's no good. Rebound by Pottsville. Long miss. Rebound kept alive by the Apaches. They get it to Furr, and Furr throws it away on the baseline. 1:55 left to go in the second quarter. 13-8. Clarksville with the lead and the ball. Pottsville again in a zone trap. Pass to the middle. Knocked away from Leeds and picked up by Pottsville. The Apaches have it 5-on-4. In the left corner, Trevor Lyles for 3. Not there. Rebound, Ibarra. Whistle and a foul call after the rebound. Foul's going to be on the Panthers. I think Tobin Bush is going to get called for his second personal foul. So Ibarra is going to be at the line shooting more Heirloom Legal free throws for the Pottsville Apaches. Ibarra has 4 of the Apaches' 8 in this game. Ibarra's throwing into the 1-and-1 is no good. Trevor Lyles snuck in, got the rebound, reverse layup, good! Trevor Lyles got in with a nice board, and then an even prettier reverse layup, and it's 13-10. Pottsville has closed within 3. Cody Qualls up the floor, faked out the defense, took it to the basket, laid it in and scored. Nice look off by Cody Qualls. And it's 15-10, Panthers by 5. Ibarra may have got away with a walk there as he picked up the dribble in a bad spot. But Pottsville keeps it alive. Caleb Ham on the left side to Ibarra. Right side, it goes to Landon Martin. And Ibarra again at the NBA wing. He did not shoot that ball. Back to Ibarra. Pass to the baseline. Wide open, Trevor Lyles, and he scores. Nice look in by Ibarra to find Lyles cutting through the zone on the baseline. And it's 15-12, Clarksville by 3. Apaches again in the zone. Leeds got it over the floor, over the timeline. Right side, 3 ball is no good by the Panthers. Cody Davis missed that one. Pottsville hustles it up the floor. Panthers hustle back on defense. It's 5-on-5, and Pottsville will balance up the floor and cycle the offense. Comes to the right side. Jackson Furr gave it up. Got it back in the paint and scores! Jackson Furr with 2 down low. Pottsville moving the ball very well now, and they're within 1 at 15-14. Cody Qualls, ball handling out front. Gets into the front court, tried to go between his legs on the dribble, lost it, got it back. Now it's loose again. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pottsville, but good hustle on the near sideline by both teams. 13 4/10 remaining in this half. Clarksville leads at 15-14. Clarksville ball. They'll probably wait for one shot. Comes into Cody Qualls with 11 seconds. Guarded by Ibarra. Pottsville man-to-man this possession. It is Qualls working against Ibarra. Qualls steps back, top of the circle 3. That's short. Rebound Apaches with 2 seconds. Landon Martin, half-court shot, comes up just short. It was online, but missed it to the right, and we have completed the first half of play. After one, it is the Clarksville Panthers 15, Pottsville Apaches 14. We're back after this 2-minute timeout with more Pottsville Apache basketball.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other hardworking people. Today, Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pot. Because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
Drug, they will take care of your family just like you were their own. They'll be someone that you can trust with the ones that you love the most. That's Rose Drug in Russellville. Call 968-1323 today.
Well, if you like high scoring up and down the floor, fast break transition basketball, this ain't it. Clarksville leads this game 15-14 at the half. Clarksville outscored Pottsville 9-6 in the first quarter. Pottsville outscored Clarksville 8-6 in the second quarter. 6 is not a lucky number in this ball game. Your score again at the half is Clarksville 15, Pottsville 14. Cody Qualls is by far and away the game's leading scorer. He has 11 of the Panthers' 15. Owen Ashlock has 4, but put an asterisk by that because we'll come back and talk about that in a second. And no, I'm not kidding. There have been 2 Panther players score in this game. Yet they lead it 15-14. Pottsville, on the other hand, has had 3 players score. Trevor Lyles has 5. Jackson Furr has 5. Nico Ibarra had 4. That's it. That's your scoring summary. One thing I don't like pointing out, but I have to, to be perfectly honest, Pottsville has struggled from the three-point arc. Pottsville is 0 of 11 from the outside of the arc. That's an unofficial count, by the way, but I believe it's accurate. They are 0 of 11. Make one of those, and you're 1 for 11, and it's a bad percentage, but you would lead the game by 1. That's just kind of how wacky this game has been. So we are at halftime, 15-14. Clarksville leads this game. We will come back and talk about what we saw in the ladies' game when we return after this 2-minute timeout with more Apache basketball.
Over 30 years, Miller Roofing Company has been building
our reputation of being voted the best roofing company in the River Valley.
Making sure our product and labor warranties are unmatched by anybody in the area.
As a GEF Master Elite contractor, we can offer you superior warranties backed by the manufacturer.
As well as residential, MRC specializes in commercial roof and repair with a fully staffed maintenance and repair division.
Put Miller Roofing Company's 30 years of experience to work for you.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers.
As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit, supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
We are at halftime at George Jones Memorial Gymnasium. Clarksville leads this game 15-14. Let's see, I don't think Pottsville has led this game. I think Clarksville got off to the early lead in this one, and then Pottsville spent most of the first half trying to battle their way back. So should be a bit of a wild and crazy second half. On the ladies' side, good start for Coach Siebenmorgen and his chase for a conference championship. The Lady Apaches ended up defeating the Lady Panthers going away by a final of 58-31. It was a 4-point game at the half, and then the Lady Apache defense basically threw a shutout in that third quarter. They kept the Lady Panthers off the scoreboard. At 15-0 run in the third quarter was the difference in the ball game as Pottsville wins it 58-31. Lindsay Aday had a fantastic game with 19 points. Riley Underwood also contributed 17. That's what you want your senior leaders to do. Adeline Cummins had 10 points to lead the Lady Panther attack. So Lady Apache's off to what is now a 6-3 start. And the Lady Panthers fall to 3-9. So that was our first game of the night. We're not far away from getting the second half underway. Clarksville does have some foul problems that they have to pay some attention to, and it was the foul difficulty that got Pottsville back into this ball game offensively. The foul problems, well, number 33, Owen Ashlock, the senior four-man, he has 3 fouls. Tobin Bush has 2. Cade Davis with 2 fouls as well. Pottsville, no real foul difficulty just yet. I show Landon Stanley and Carson Palmer with 2. And Caleb Ham and Nico Ibarra have 1 foul. Again, big statistic in this ball game so far. Unofficially, I show Pottsville is 0 and 11, 0 for 11 from outside of the arc. In fact, there's only been 1 3-pointer scored in this entire game, and that belongs to Cody Qualls. So that buzzer means we are ready to get things underway again, as it will be Pottsville ball to begin the third quarter of play. 15-14, a 1-point ball game. Fans have had a good time in this one. They've had a lot of stuff to cheer about. Had a pretty good crowd here for a Monday night, school day tomorrow. A lot of Clarksville fans traveling. Clarksville always travels well, though. Pottsville has the ball, beginning the quarter. Goes into the low post and then back outside of the right to Landon Martin. His skip pass almost clobbers a fan who was on the phone on the far side. It goes out of bounds. Got to watch the ball when you're at the ball game. Ibarra sent that one high and long. I'm not sure a Panther player may not have got a hand on that pass, too. Clarksville with the ball. Ashlock tried to get into the lane. Good defense by Trevor Lyles to knock it away. Better play by Carson Palmer to pick it off. Palmer into the front court from Ibarra. Ball is on the right side. Back up high to Ibarra again. Bounce it around to Palmer. Into the corner. Down the baseline, Trevor Lyles, where he's triple teamed. So he gets it out of traffic. Comes over to Ibarra outside of NBA range. Pottsville massaging the ball around the perimeter. Ball is knocked away. Coming up with it, though, for the Apaches was Carson Palmer. 15-14. It is a 1-point game. Ball to the baseline, goes out of bounds. Last touched by Cody Qualls on the baseline as he broke up the pass that was intended for Trevor Lyles. 15-14, Clarksville by 1. We've played a minute of the third with no scoring. Into the corner. Pass to the baseline, now inside Lyles. Lyles gets through a triple team, gives it up inside to Martin. Martin misses the shot. Lyles with a rebound. His follow in the paint is good. Trevor Lyles knocks down the 2 from in the lane. He has 7 for Pottsville. And it's an Apache 16-15 lead. First lead of the night for Pottsville. Ashlock has it inside. Backs down the defender. Turnaround jumper down low is good. Trevor Lyles trying to draw the 4th foul on Ashlock, but a good job by Owen to avoid the play. Pottsville with the ball. Got it into the lane. Knocked away from behind. Panthers come up with it. And neither team looking to play much transition basketball tonight. Cody Qualls from the top of the circle, feeds it to the left to Tobin Bush. His 3-point spins out, no good. Ashlock with the offensive rebound, though. Clarksville recycles, pass into the lane. Read and stolen by Ibarra. Good play down low for the Apaches. Ibarra leads the break up the floor. In the left corner, 3-ball, no good. Pottsville 0 for 12 from outside of the arc. 17-16, Clarksville by 1. On the left side, Tobin Bush, he'll rise up for another 3. That one is good. Tobin Bush has his first 3 points of the game, but he is a good shooter. 20-16, Clarksville with the lead. Ibarra has it poked away from behind. Clarksville comes up with it, sends it ahead to Qualls. Cody Qualls runs it down the floor and lays it in for 2. Timeout on the floor called by Coach Hill. 5:32 remaining in the third quarter. Clarksville with a 22-16 lead over the Apaches. We're back in 30 seconds with more Apache basketball.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
For entry details and rules at www.millerroofing.net. Home of Pottsville Apache Sports. This is 100.9 Quick FM, KWKK, Russellville. Now, back to the Galatians broadcast.
Clarksville opens the third quarter with a 7-2 run. Ibarra falls down with the ball, throws it to the right, knocked out of play by Clarksville. Ibarra's limping a little bit as he gets up. He wears a knee brace, one of the band-type braces to strengthen that right knee. He'll come to the bench and get a breather. Pass into the lane from Ham, knocked away. Clarksville with a steal, leading the break down the floor. Cody Qualls, he lays it in for 2 more. 24-16, Clarksville with their biggest lead of the game. Ball comes to the right, Carson Palmer. He has it stripped away. Clarksville with a steal. Ahead to Qualls, he'll lay it in again. Cody Qualls on a personal 6-0 run, and Pottsville takes a timeout. 4:57 left to go in the third quarter. Clarksville leads at 26-16, and we're back after this 1-minute timeout with more Apache basketball.
During the Great Depression, nothing came easy. But with just 5 cents, an old truck, and a load of hay, John Tyson and his family found a way to deliver quality chicken to other...
New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kabu, Keen, and many, many more. Bellers invite you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years...
26-16, Pottsville trails this ball game. Apaches have it on offense on the left wing. Feed it down to the baseline to Lyles. Lyles with a good low post position. Turnaround shot in the paint is good. Trevor Lyles with a bucket, and it's 26-18. Clarksville still leads this ball game. They were on an 11-2 run until that basket. 4:33 to go in the quarter. Pass comes to the left side. Braxton Payne across the lane to Ashlock. Back outside. Now up top, Qualls. Qualls nice to the basket down the lane. Shot blocked by Pottsville, but a foul's going to be called on the shot block. And right now, Cody Qualls is on a personal 6-0 run. Trevor Lyles called for the personal foul. And Cody Qualls will be at the line to shoot 2. He has 17 of Pottsville's 26. Make it 18 as the first free throw is good. 18 of Clarksville's 26. So Qualls will be back for another free throw. Second one is good. Qualls hit them both. And it's 28-18, Panthers by 10. This is the first double-digit lead either team has had. Into the front court comes Caleb Ham for the Apaches. Gave it up, got it back. Ham looking, wants to send it across the lane, but not open. To the left side, 3 ball is up, and it is good from the left wing. Apache three-pointer sponsored by Farm Credit Union for Jackson Furr. That is the first three-pointer of the game. Pottsville now 1 of 13. Clarksville into the front court. Left side 3, Tobin Bush. No, rebound Pottsville. Good hustle by Landon Staley to get the ball. Gets it to Ham. Ham into the paint. Dished it down low. Shot from inside the paint. Good. Jackson Furr has his own personal 5-0 run going. And a good job dishing the ball down low. Good ball movement by the Apaches. Pass to the left side to Bush. Back to Qualls. Qualls gave it up, got it back. Landon Leeds had it, gave it back to Qualls. He'll back it up between the circles. 28-23, Pottsville within 5 with 3:17 to go in the third. Qualls has it, drives to the baseline, picks up the dribble, feeds it to Ashlock. Ashlock's in the corner. He had the 3 personal fouls. And Clarksville's going to get a little bit patient here. This does not surprise me. Ashlock at the high post. Two-hand chest pass to Bush. Up top, Qualls feeds it left at the wing. Braxton Payne for 3. No good. Trevor Lyles with the rebound. Lots of contact on that play, but nothing deemed a foul. Ball comes up the floor. Caleb Ham goes to the right side to Stanley. Around the perimeter to the left. Landon Martin for 3. That's not there. Offensive rebound by Pottsville. Put back from the low baseline by Landon Stanley is good. Landon Stanley working hard to get that rebound and put back. And just like that, Pottsville has closed to within 3. They were down 12 a minute ago. Inside, Ashlock backs down the defender, misses the shot, and he crashes for the rebound, and that's going to be a foul on Ashlock. Hard work on the inside by Pottsville's Jackson Furr, and I believe that foul is going to be on Ashlock. And that was kind of a frustration foul. Ashlock called for his 4th. So he'll have to come to the bench. Wonder where Gage Reed is tonight. He's the 6'6" post player I saw play in their last games in a tournament, and he has not even seen the floor tonight. He wears number 44. I don't know if he's here. Pottsville with the ball trailing by 3, 28-25. Caleb Ham on the right side puts it on the floor with a left-hand dribble. Comes to the right elbow, feeds it into the corner. 3 ball out of the corner is no good by Stanley. Rebound, Clarksville. Rebound cleared by Braxton Payne. He'll outlet it to Qualls up the right sideline with 2 minutes to play in the quarter. Clarksville around the perimeter, left side. Tobin Bush, NBA range 3, no good. Pottsville rebound. Pottsville with numbers if they hurry. Ham brings it up the floor, working around the perimeter left side. Landon Stanley for 3, got it, and there was a whistle as the ball went in, so we'll see what the foul is. One official in the corner called the three-point shot, and an official away from the play blew his whistle, so we'll see what happened first. This may get waved off. Okay, the three-point shot is good. Battle for a rebound position, and the foul was called on Jackson Furr, which is his first. So the three-pointer by Landon Stanley is good. Three-pointer brought to you by Farm Credit Union. And it is a 28-28 tie game. Clarksville with the ball. Cody Qualls, too much dribbling. Pottsville with a steal. Ibarra one-on-one. Crashes into the man. Crashes to the floor, and it's a blocking foul. The basket went through. It is good. And the foul's going to be on the Panthers. Braxton Payne. And I'm going to tell you that was a good call. Payne was in the spot, but a good job by Ibarra coming into the basket, and Payne shifted his body as Ibarra crashed in and hit the shot. Ibarra at the line. His free throw is good. Another Heirloom Legal free throw by Ibarra on the old-fashioned three-point play. And Pottsville leads at 31-28. A minute and a half left to go in the third. Panthers have it into the front court. Feed it left to Bush. To the baseline leads. Nice look down low, but then back out it comes. Top of the circle three ball is no good. Pottsville with a great box out has the rebound. Jackson Furr has played a whale of a ball game tonight. He cleared that board. Got it to Ham. To Ibarra. 31-28. Pottsville with a lead. Pass to the low post. Knocked out of bounds. No. Saved by Pottsville. To the right side. 3 ball by Ham. No good. Offensive rebound by Pottsville. Got it to Ibarra, who walked with the ball. Probably would just as soon have Ibarra shoot that shot. He walked with it. Wasn't sure whether he wanted to shoot it or pass it, and then ended up traveling. Back into the game comes Trevor Lyles for the Apaches. Also Dawson Fryer for Pottsville. 31-28, Pottsville leads it. We're under a minute to go in the quarter. Pottsville picks up a 2-2-1 zone trap. Into the front court, Tobin Bush. Ibarra closed out on him to prevent the three-pointer, so the ball goes back around the perimeter. Cody Qualls on the right, free throw line extended, picks up the dribble as Palmer cut him off. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Clarksville may wait for one. No, they won't. Top of the circle, 3. Not there for Qualls. Rebound tipped around a couple of times. Good hustle by Braxton Payne, but he stepped out of bounds when he turned to try to throw it back in, and it'll be Pottsville ball. 31-28, Pottsville with the lead. Will the Apaches wait on one shot? Coach Hill has called the play he wants. I just don't know the playbook. 31-28, Pottsville with the lead. Ibarra into the lane, into the top of the circle. Feeds it over a double team. Yeah, Pottsville's going to wait for one. 15 seconds to go. On the left side, Carson Palmer. Carson Palmer and Ibarra playing catch out of a two-guard front with 7 seconds to go. Now Palmer will take it in. Gets defended, lob pass to Ibarra, feeds it in the corner, three-point shot, swatted out of bounds, picked up, fired, no good, and we are at the end of the third quarter. Nice block coming in by Clarksville from the health side. Braxton Payne knocked it out of bounds, and we're done with 3. At the end of 3.
There's a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again? I forget you literally read that thing like exactly as it's written.
Oh, come on, Bill. You know you're just as off the cuff as Sam Pittman is.
At least y'all ain't got a wasp nest out here to deal with the size of Brad's head.
If people only knew what went on behind the scenes.
Oh, I know. For real, this is not Sports Center.
We will begin the fourth quarter of play at the George Jones Memorial Gymnasium with Pottsville leading 31-28. Clarksville with the ball to begin the fourth quarter. I'm kind of curious how long Coach Davis is going to leave Owen Ashlock out of the game. He is the Panther post player with 4 fouls. Nice pass into the lane to Leeds. Leeds will lay it off the backboard and score. Landon Leeds with his first bucket of the night, and it's a 31-30 Pottsville lead. Pottsville brings it over the timeline. At the point is Dawson Fryer. He got it down low. Shot off the backboard is good by Jackson Furr. Jackson Furr has played a whale of a ball game, and he makes it a 33-30 ball game. 7:20 left to go. This one's going to be fun. To the right side. That was Leeds. Smartly gave the ball up back to the left. Pottsville in a 2-1-2 zone. And Clarksville will bring it back up high and recycle. Cody Qualls on the dribble. He's the game's leading scorer with 19. Pass to Leeds on the baseline. Goes past his defender. Wraparound shot is good. Landon Leeds with 2 buckets to begin the fourth quarter of play. 33-32, Pottsville by a single point. Caleb Ham into the front court. Feeds it back to the left to Ibarra. No, that's not Ibarra. Check it. That's Fryer. Fryer gave it up, got it back. Left wing, faked the 3, got to the elbow. 15-footer. No. Leeds for the rebound for Clarksville. Landon Leeds, the player of the game in the fourth quarter, the way this is going. 33-32, Pottsville by 1. Clarksville looking to reclaim the lead. Cody Qualls had it, gave it up. Pass comes to the right side to Braxton Payne. A lot of time left in this game. Neither team has to be in a big hurry. Both teams are working their offense against zone defenses. Ball on the right side, drive into the lane, running wild one-hander was no good by Payne, but he got it back, took it into the lane, and he'll score off the backboard. Braxton Payne with 2 more. That's 34-33, Clarksville by 1. Caleb Ham into the front court. Sends it to the left side, now into the corner. Trevor Lyles back out to Fryer. Fryer wing 3, he got it. Farm credit 3-pointer for the Pottsville Apaches. Dawson Fryer. Good game by the sophomore. Pottsville reclaims the lead, 36-34. Panthers have it in the corner. Leeds 3-ball is no good. Opposite side rebound by Landon Martin. Martin got it to Ham. Ham across the lane, feeds it to the left. Fryer thought about a 3, drives to the baseline, gets double teamed, got it back out of traffic to Caleb Ham. Pottsville leads at 36-34. Right side 3-ball fired up by Martin. That's no good. Trevor Lyles' offensive putback is no good. Panthers have the rebound. Panther player tripped up, but he kept his foot. Cody Qualls fell down. Clarksville fans want a foul. Pottsville fans want a travel. That was not a travel. Ball goes out of bounds as Qualls started the drive. Pottsville knocked it out of play. That's not a travel. Contrary to popular belief, you can go down, fall to the floor with a ball like that as long as you keep your pivot foot and don't move. And that's what Cody Qualls did. There was no travel on that play. Landon Martin. Is he back on the floor for Pottsville? No, he just came to the bench. Back in is Owen Ashlock, so that's how long Coach Davis was going to wait until putting in one of his better scorers. Although he has 4 fouls. Panther ball. Qualls up high. Inside Ashlock. Shot off the backboard is good. Owen Ashlock making his presence known in a hurry. Good entry pass by Cody Qualls. And we're tied at 36. Landon Ham with the ball on the right side. Caleb Ham on the right side. Feed it into the corner. 3-ball. Good. A farm credit 3-pointer by Carson Palmer. And Clarksville's going to throw the ball away against the Apache press. And Coach Davis is not a happy camper. And I think he's more upset at the official for the lack of a call and his player getting knocked down in the backcourt. I don't think there's really anything happened on that play that made him unhappy with the officiating. Nonetheless, it'll be Pottsville ball. The Apaches lead at 39-36. Ibarra into the front court, gives it to Ham. Back to Ibarra. Trevor Lyles on the baseline. Ball fake, but he sends it back outside. To the left side, Palmer fields it from 3. Not there. Rebound by Ashlock for Clarksville. 39-36, Pottsville by 3. 4:17 to play in this ball game. Cody Qualls out high with the ball, picks up the dribble. Got the inside again to Ashlock, and they're going to call Ibarra for undercutting Ashlock on the baseline, but that's still better than giving up the easy shot. Ibarra called for his second, the team's third. Ball comes in play into the corner. No look pass to the baseline to Ashlock. Wrapped it across the baseline. Ibarra saw that one coming. Stepped in front of it. Has a steal. 4-on-4 down the floor. Touch pass comes back to the left wing to Ham. Into the left corner. Now down low. Trevor Lyles backed into the defender. And a blocking foul is going to be called. The shot went up and it was good. Now they're going to count the basket. Baseline official very slow to make that call one way or the other. And the foul is on Clarksville. Blocking foul. And it's going to be on the baseline. You hear the Clarksville fans behind me because of our vantage point booing on that. And that blocking foul is going to be called on Ashlock, and he's going to be done. And Coach Davis is not happy with the official on the baseline, and he is just about to pick up a technical foul. Tommy Kraft comes over. Tommy's a veteran official on this, and he steps in front of the younger official to kind of take the heat from Coach Davis. Tommy Kraft is very good at this, by the way. So that's going to be Owen Ashlock, fifth foul. Or did they go ahead and pick up a technical foul here? I thought I saw the official getting ready to call the technical, and then I thought I saw him put away the whistle. And into the game for Clarksville is going to be Cade Davis, number 10. So Owen Ashlock will come to the bench after picking up the fifth foul. 39-36. The basket was waved off as the foul was called on the floor. Very late whistle that Pottsville got the benefit of the doubt on. Pottsville gets it in play to Ibarra, top of the circle. To Payne on the, it comes to Trevor Lyles on the left side. Right side three ball is no good. Rebound Clarksville. Pottsville leads it by 3. Qualls got it to the right side. Gave it up to Braxton Payne. His pull-up jumper in transition is good. It's a 1-point game, and the ball knocked away and stolen by Leeds. Leeds lays down a 2-on-2 in the lane. Layup good. Clarksville retakes the lead. 40-39. Pottsville could use a timeout here, perhaps. Ibarra on the left side. Back to Palmer on the right. Ibarra again. Into the corner, Lyles. Pass into the lane. Martin now working around to the right side. Palmer open for 3. Nails it. Carson Palmer with the Farm Credit 3-point shot. And now we have a timeout on the floor. 2:58 left to go in this one. Pottsville leads at 42-40. We will be back after this 1-minute timeout with more Apache basketball.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the very best.
HStateRedWings.com/tickets or call 870-972-2781. We'll go. Now, back to the Olympus Realty broadcast booth. Buying or selling your home has never been easier.
Clarksville with the ball. 42-40. Pottsville by 2. Pottsville with a zone. Ball comes up the floor to Leeds. Lost the handle on it, but got it back. Owen Ashlock has fouled out of this game. That's one big inside force that is not available. Tobin Bush has it on the left. Goes to the baseline to Davis. Into the corner. 3 ball out of the corner. Tobin Bush. Yes. Bush with his second 3-pointer of the game, and Clarksville takes the lead back at 43-42. Carson Palmer has it on the right side. Feeds it to Ibarra. Back to Palmer. Clarksville in a 1-3-1 zone. Pass to the baseline, Furr. Feed it in the corner for Lyles. Back around the perimeter to the right side. 3 ball out of the corner. Comes up short. Cody Qualls with the rebound. Clarksville, he takes it in 1-on-3. Actually, that was Cody Qualls taking it to the basket, and he is fouled by Ibarra. A blocking foul is called on Pottsville, and it did not look like Ibarra had possession. Fans not exactly a big fan of that call, but I think that was right. 43-42, Pottsville trailing this game. At the free throw line, Cody Qualls. His free throw is off the back of the rim, rattles around, and won't go down. No good. 43-42, Clarksville by 1. 2:08 remain in the ball game. Cody Qualls has a second free throw coming. It's in flight for the righty, and he got that one. Cody Qualls hit 1 out of the 2. It's 44-42 Clarksville Apache basketball as we have 2 minutes. 2 minutes remain in this ball game. Carson Palmer from the right side against the 1-3-1 zone of the Panthers. 1:50 to play. Pass into the lane. Stolen away. Bad pass there by the Apaches. Ball stolen away by Leeds. That bounce pass was thrown right to him, and Clarksville has the ball, and they're going to get it inside. Wide open, down low. Shot is good by Braxton Payne. No one was anywhere near him. I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but they didn't. 46-42, Panthers by 4 now. Still time, 1:26 to go. Into the left corner, Trevor Lyles. Step back, 3-ball, got it! Trevor Lyles stepped back to let the defense clear, and he knocks down a big three-pointer, and it's 46-45 Clarksville. Pottsville still playing 2-2-1 zone trap. Panthers have it on the left sideline. Tobin Bush into the front court. Lyles anticipates the pass, has the steal. Lyles down the floor, 1-on-2, lays it up, missed it. Hustling down the floor, the Apaches. Put back is good by Jackson Furr. Pottsville retakes the lead, 47-46. 49 seconds left to go in the ball game. Clarksville ball. Good defensive play by Trevor Lyles. Braxton Payne had it knocked away. No, he wasn't knocked away. Ball went into the back court. Clarksville threw it in the back court to avoid the turnover, and it will be turned over nonetheless. I want to see what happened on this play. I'm watching on the stream the replay of that. I'm not so sure on that one. Pottsville has the ball nonetheless. 47-46. Pottsville by 1. Ham with it on the left side. Got it up top to Landon Stanley. The right side, Ibarra. Ibarra had it knocked away. Cody Qualls down the floor, 1-on-2, lays it in, scores, and a foul is going to be called on Pottsville, and Cody Qualls with a chance for a three-point play for the Panthers. The basket is good, says the official. Ibarra is going to get called for his 4th foul, if my count is correct. Cody Qualls with the basket, and he'll have a 1-shot bonus. Panthers by 1, 48-47. And lots of players went crashing to the floor, so there's going to be a little cleanup involved here. As the baseline official got some towels from the bench and trying to get everything cleaned up. Yeah, that is the 4th foul on Ibarra. Team foul number 5 on Pottsville. Clarksville has committed only 3, so foul's not an issue at the moment. 48-47, Panthers by 1. Cody Qualls trying to make an old-fashioned three-point play. His free throw is no good. Rebound, Trevor Lyles, 20 seconds to go. Pottsville may try to win it or lose it with 1 shot. Caleb Ham into the front court, and Coach Hill wants a timeout. 19 5/10 remain in the ballgame. Clarksville 48, Pottsville 47. We are back in 30 seconds with more Apache basketball.
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agricultural producers feed the world. For America's farmers, Farm Credit supporting rural communities and agriculture. Learn more today.
Your family is your most prized possession. You want to take care of them. You want to give them the
left in the ball game when we resume action. Clarksville leads at 48-47. It will be Pottsville basketball. The possession arrow favors Pottsville, so any tie-up will be Apache ball. Neither team are in the bonus, so that doesn't matter. Pottsville is out of timeouts, if I'm reading the scoreboard correctly. Clarksville still has 5. Coach Hill has his play drawn up. It comes in play from the far sideline to Ibarra. Back to Stanley. 15 seconds to Palmer. Right side of Ibarra. Into the paint. Wide open. Landon Stanley rolls to the basket and hits it. Clarksville with time. Up the floor come the Panthers. 49-48 Pottsville by 1, and now Coach Davis wants a timeout. Oh boy, this is going to come down to the very last play, it appears. We're on an odd point too. It's 49-48. Pottsville with a lead. We'll be back with more Apache basketball after this 30-second timeout. But all of the fans in this gym have had a good time tonight. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. 49-48, Pottsville by 1. The basketball will belong to Clarksville. There are 4 4/10 remaining. And again, neither team in the bonus. Panthers will put it in play from the far sideline. Tobin Bush will put it in play. And I would watch where Cody Qualls goes. He's on the baseline, sets the screen. Qualls gets the ball, right side, curls to the basket, went through the defense, lays it in and scores, and it counts. And that will be your final score with a shot at the buzzer. The Clarksville Panthers have defeated the Pottsville Apaches by a final of 50-49. We'll wrap it up after this 1-minute timeout. This is Pottsville Apache basketball.
There comes a time in all of our lives when we need the help of legal services. Well, let Leah Jacobs at Heirloom Legal at 425 North Church Street in Atkins be your go-to when you are needing assistance. If you're needing a will or a trust, maybe you're helping an elder parent with Medicaid issues, or planning on opening a brand new business, maybe you have another legal need. Jacobs can help you plan your next step. That's Heirloom Legal, helping families build and protect their legacy through estate, elder, and business planning. Call 501-819-2553, and walk-ins are welcome.
I hope he's not working.
And that's what I really like about Sam Pittman. He's always genuine, and I really think he's very happy to be at the University of Arkansas.
Did I put a question mark in the teleprompter again?
Farm Credit supports rural communities and agriculture with reliable, consistent credit and financial services in good times and bad. We provide loans to farmers and ranchers, farmer-owned cooperatives, rural homebuyers, agribusinesses, and rural infrastructure providers. As cooperatives, we're locally owned and governed. We help agriculture,
including a last-second layup that wins it for Clarksville by a final of 50-49. No one else even near double figures for Clarksville. Cody Qualls had 22, and then Tobin Bush had 6. 6 points for Braxton Payne, and 6 points for Landon Leeds. 2 for 8 points for Owen Ashlock, but Owen Ashlock fouled out in the fourth quarter. For the Apaches, their comeback comes up just short. 14 points for Jackson Furr. Boy, he played an outstanding game. Trevor Wiles had 12. Landon Stanley had 7. Nico Ibarra had 7. Dawson Fryer with 3 points. But the Apaches fall just short by a final of 50-49. Better news for the Lady Apaches as they win their first conference game of the year. And that's going to do it from Coach George Jones Memorial Gymnasium. We appreciate Zach Byram on the camera. Justin Smith producing for the video stream. Stephen Berry did his normal, wonderful job as well, producing the radio broadcast. Again, the final score in the men's game, Clarksville 50, Pottsville 49. I'm Stephen Glenn. Thanks for your time. This time, till next time. So long, everybody.